Okay, we're live with heavy breathing in the background. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, watch how happy he's going to be. Yeah, Runes is mean. She is. She's very mean. No.
It was calculated, too.
Huh?
It was calculated how she did
Oh,
it.
of course it was.
He didn't know what to do. He just dropped it.
Of course. Yeah, because Rooney was attacking her. That is a clear picture. Why is that not a clear picture on there? Hello, everybody. Hey, do you guys see a clear picture? I don't know why that's not clear on there. Tell me if you guys see a clear picture. I see a clear picture. Hello, Ed. I see a clear picture on one screen, but not a clear picture on the other screen. Okay, Sherry says it's clear. Jackie says it's clear. Okay, I don't know why it's not clear there. I guess as long as it's clear here, we're good. Okay, everyone says it looks clear. Yeah, because we have two screens we look at, and the one screen looks horrible. Okay, good. Because trust me, you would either say, it would either be very clear or oh my god, you could tell there's a problem. Okay, good. Well, today is a first. We have the little guy downstairs in the basement right now, and this is the first time he's come down here. He doesn't know what to do. So you may hear some crying in the background. And he's already gotten his little bone stole out of his mouth from that mean dog Rooney. Are you going to keep your coat on? Oh, you took it off.
Oh, no, that's my coat. This is just a...
Stevie.
Hi, baby.
Watch, you're knocking the cards off.
Well, the tail's happy.
Krause.
He doesn't know how you can't just settle down. And where did he eat it yesterday? Like, where does he eat it upstairs?
Oh, he normally goes on the bed and eats it.
Oh, that's what he wants to do.
I know, but he can't because
I know.
then Rooney will have 3 bones. Little Krause.
Just go lay on your pad, baby.
Oh, did you guys hear his tail?
Ooh,
oh, he's sitting the card wall. Crosby.
Oh, there goes the
Crosby.
Oh.
Crosby. Well, now everyone's going to see him. Here, keep him there. Hold on, keep him there.
Hi, baby. Hi.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we at? Right there. So everyone can see him. There he is.
Crosby got a bone. He doesn't know how to eat it, right?
He doesn't know how to eat it.
Come on.
Little Krause. Everyone saw him. Yeah, just don't put up there. His tail's knocking them all down. Oh, look, they're just giving him thumbs up. Where's the hearts and the love? Come here, Crosby. Come here. There he is.
That's what he does in the office. He'd be counting jewels and he just pops up, huh?
Hi. What, do you got, a bone? You got a bone? Look at the people. Look at the people. Say hi to the people?
Okay.
Okay, you go lay down and eat that.
Go on. Go find a comfy spot.
He's so cute. He is so cute. Last class, official class of 2022. He's destroying this wall.
Hey. Oh.
He's lucky he's this cute or else...
Yeah, if it was ruined, she'd be getting yelled at.
Well, yes, she would.
Okay.
Okay. This may be like this the entire time. Crosby, see, this is why I didn't want to bring him today, because he's not... We've only been in our house for 3 nights, and he has yet to come downstairs, and I knew he was going to come downstairs when Justine came here. And lo and behold, I was downstairs. Justine came in, walked downstairs, and he followed her right downstairs. So...
Very slowly and cautiously.
Correct. And I knew that was going to happen. What are we on right now? What do we have to go on? This? Where's the picture in picture? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Perfect.
Come on. You can go get your phone, baby.
So anyhow, so he's down here for the first time in his entire life.
You're going to knock another one down.
Yeah, he's destroying cards. We already had to lock the door because Rooney came down here, took his bone. It's ridiculous. He just doesn't want to lay down, and he is going to have to go to the bathroom pretty soon. So, hello, everybody. Welcome. Not the last Friday, but the last official class.
On that
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you're just going to have to watch that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's bad.
He wants to be on TV.
He should be on TV. So there's a couple new people here tonight. So sorry, we don't always start like that. I am Jennifer with Stamplistic. This is Justine.
Hello.
She'll be reading comments and talking. So if you have, and we're live for you newbies. If you're live, we are live. So if you want to see something up close, you can say, "Ooh, what is she doing?" And I'll move it up close. And then Justine will take a couple seconds. There you go. And I could show you up close. What we're doing, and I could show you the cut, etc., etc. So ask questions because we are here live. This is not, it's going to take us a little bit of time here because we have a lot of cuts. So why don't we just jump right into this, okay? We are going to, let's start with this one. And really, if you hear that heavy breathing, it's going to be him. We are not letting Rooney down here. We've locked the door because Rooney is not allowed down here. Took his poor bone. So let's open up our kit, and you're going to have inside one thing of magnets that has 2 of them in there, and then 2 jewels packs. So why don't we put those in the side? We are going to use those magnets relatively soon. Okay, that dog is way too cute.
Are there still kits available? Yes.
We have exactly 48 kits available, and we just put them on the website. So if you haven't gotten them, you can go ahead and buy them, and they're on the website now. And you know what else is on the website that you guys haven't found? Let's just say... You guys asked, and we listened, and all I'm going to say, it's under the paper section. So if you look under paper, you'll see new paper there. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so let's take out the guts of what's in the copy sheet. And this is just a picture of, the 2 cards, and then the illumination crystals that we use on each card, okay? And then we have some funky ways that we're going to open this card. So, for example, everyone look up. I think everyone saw this last week. Maybe not. It opens up like this, and this has a magnet. That is a magnet, so that's a magnet. So it opens up like this, and then again like that. Click me, okay, like that and like that. I guess I can't see it from there.
Yeah, it was perfect. So.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to make the card base first because the card base needs a little bit more instruction, and then we're going to start to do some cutting. The cutting is going to take us not a long time, but a longer time. So let's go ahead and do the card base first. So you should have why don't we go all in Craft Cam right now just so we can have the whole table. And I think this... I was going to say maybe that works too. So this is going to be the base. You have something that looks just like a 6x6 card, but it's not. It's a base. Doesn't have a card front. It's just a 6x6 sheet of paper. This is going to be our base. Okay, that's our base. Let's pull out all the things that have stamped images on them because obviously we don't need those, and put those to the side. So I just want all my stamped images stuff moved to the side. So you are going to notice that you do have 2 card bases though, 2 foldable card bases. Okay. Again, I'm not going to repeat. This is what we're going to use to cut it here to this 6x6 sheet of cardstock, or 6x6 card base. So just this 6x6 card base is what we're going to be working on. Okay. What temperature did Jackie say it was at?
I was just saying, I was just gonna say, she said, "Hello from chilly California, highs of 70 with lows of 40. I need my winter jacket."
So cold here. It is like 25 degrees, and I'm telling you what, it is cold. It's really cold. It's very, very, very cold. It's crazy how cold it is. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want everyone to take their, want you to take one folded card base that folds, okay? One folded card base. And let's go ahead and, let me think how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and, you will notice right here that mine has a little crap right there. I gave it to myself to use because I'm not going to mind it because I'm not going to send it to anybody. So nobody's going to have that smudge look right there. I just gave that to myself. So let's go ahead and... just want to see some. Okay, let's do this the easy way. I didn't do this the easy way when I did this, of course, because I was putting the card kit together. Let's go ahead, and I want you to adhere this Cold Days Warm Hearts right on the top. Let's just call it, so like on the front of your card base. Even though we're not using this as the card base, again, the 6x6, no fold is. This right here, now you're going to hear Rooney upstairs because she has, I think, stuck to the top of her mouth. Right there to the top of that, okay? So let's go ahead and adhere that. And Justine, I don't have my, yeah, I know, he's worried. Oh, and to top it all off, guys, I'm sorry about the dogs. Andy is gone. He went to a basketball game. He will be back about 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, all this dog nonsense will go away. But until then, we're going to have this dog nonsense.
Crosby, come get your bone. Rooney's okay, honey.
Yeah, she's upstairs choking on that
There you
bone.
go.
And for those of you newbies are saying, oh my God, you have a dog choking on a bone and you're not running up there. She eats, every night we give them these, what's it called, these rawhides, American made. And Rooney always gets her stuck to the top of the roof of her mouth. And so she like barks it out, so that's what she's doing.
Raylene, do you have a card base that
That's
you can
what
use?
she's doing.
No, she says I have one card base and 2 6x6 squares.
Oh, Raylene, you only should have one. Yeah, do you have another card base you could use? For right now, Raylene, grab the second card base. I did not outline that, Jill. Go ahead and grab your card base from the second card, okay? And then you can get that later, okay? So just grab it from the second card base right now.
Dogs are fine. They are much nicer than people.
Well, this one's upstairs barking, and this one's going to start crying now because her buddy upstairs is barking. So he's getting nervous, and I'm sure he's going to pee soon. Okay. So, oh, good. I was going to say to Raylene, answer us.
Is this going on card base or single base?
This is going on card base. So I want this on the card base, and you'll see here why in a second. So this is going to go on the card base. And just to make it easy, just put it all the way to the top. Then we're only going to be able to cut this once, okay?
Opens left to right. Right?
And it opens up left to right. Correct. That's a good question. Is it Raylene's birthday today?
Someone said happy birthday, Raylene.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Raylene. Is it your birthday today? And no, I did not outline this, Jill. It looks like it's outlined because of the way it's laying, but it's not outlined.
It's probably from where it's cut off the paper.
Maybe.
Repeat what we did there.
Okay. You are taking your folded card base, and it opens up from right to left, and you're just adhering Cold Days Warm Hearts right at the top of the card base. That's all you're doing. Okay? When Rooney stops barking is when we'll go upstairs and make sure she's okay. Eating 2 bones, though.
Aw.
Okay, so I'm going to just give it a couple seconds. Raylene, is it your birthday?
She said it is.
Aw, is it today, Raylene?
You're okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Eat your bone and then we can open the door for brother or sister, okay?
Oh, he's a long way of finishing that bone.
Takes him a long time.
Well, look at it.
Yeah. You're gonna eat my hand. Okay, you're good. You're good.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, are we good here? Because I kind of want everyone to be on the same page.
My dog is trying to figure out where Rooney is.
Yeah, Rooney is actually up the stairs with the door closed. Okay, so once that's on there, you're going to keep this card base closed, and I want you to cut. You're going to cut off all this extra right down here. And this is going to be, well, keep this. It is technically trash, but I used it someplace. So keep your card base closed because you're going to cut the front and the back.
She said it is today. Thanks for spending the evening with me.
Well, thanks for spending the evening with us.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
April says, Crosby, hi. Aunt April
Aw.
loves you.
And April, and he loves you. In April, he's going to be with you, I think, like in 2 weeks again, which is crazy. Okay, so does everyone should have this now? Okay, everyone should have this. Yes? Okay, now we're going to open this. And let's just, don't measure this. I'll slap your hands through the screen if you're going to. Let's just measure this and just try to cut this. Everyone look what I'm doing, okay? Important to look up. You're going to open this up, and just this inside part, kind of cut it, I don't know, half, maybe less than half on this way. Don't measure it, just cut it, because this is going to be trash, and this is what you want, okay? So just kind of cut it in half, eye it up. This is not important, okay? Does everyone see that? Am I clicked?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, sorry. I'm sure that mic is picking up that chewing. Raylene's like, I need to do my craft. Thanks, everybody. I can't thank everybody, but thank you. I'm speaking for you, Raylene. Okay, so now we are not going to attach this on the card base. I want you to get out this 6x6 printed sheet of paper. Okay, so everyone take out this 6x6 printed sheet of paper. And you'll see where I'm going here in a second. We're hiding things right now. So everyone take out this paper, which is just gorgeous paper. I love this paper. I'm almost tempted to use this paper in one of the cards in New Year's Eve kit, but I don't know if people are going to be sick of blue or not. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. Again, we are not on our 6x6 card base, which is going to be our actual card. We are not on that 6x6 shed, okay? We're going to take this, and we're going to kind of eye it up. Just make sure it's kind of even here and even here. So really, there should be 1 inch here and 1 inch on the bottom. And you are going to put this, adhere this to the back of this, just like that. Okay? So you want this to be even, about an inch here, inch here. Okay? Just eye that up. And then go ahead and adhere just this part to the back of this. Does everybody understand that? What is Misty questioning paperback? Paper.
I don't see anybody questioning. Reading that.
No, Misty.
Paper pack.
Yeah.
What's the name of this paper pack?
Is that what she's asking?
Paper pack question mark. Love the paper. Please use this paper collection for New Year's Eve. I love this paper
Okay, well, if everyone's game for it, trust me, I could do one more card with this blue. I love the collection, too. It's Echo Park, and we do have it on the website. It's like something of Christmas.
Magic of Christmas?
I don't know.
Magic of Winter?
Oh, it could be Magic of Winter, Justine.
Elizabeth told us last week or whatever, but
She sure did.
I think it's Magic of Winter.
Okay, and again, I'm just going to eye this up. I need to get that ornithology mat, which is in my room. It is stinking hot down here, isn't it?
I love it.
I know, but it's hot down here. If you like it, it's definitely hot. Okay, so I'm just going to eye this up. And if I'm going to make a mistake, you always want to make a mistake going higher rather than lower. Okay? See, I'm really just eyeing it up, folks. I'm not measuring it. But if I'm going to make a mistake, go higher rather than lower. And again, I'm not on my 6x6 base yet.
Yeah, Valerie says the Magic of Winter. I used it for my tags.
Perfect. Thank you, Valerie. Boy, we're getting tags in like crazy. We got another 5 boxes in today. Okay, so this is what we should have. And I'm going to give everyone a couple seconds. You have, Marion.
We had a crazy week. My husband ended up having a heart attack.
What?
Oh, sorry. I don't know why heart attack came out. Having a heart, it must be a heart cath last Thursday. He had failed a stress test the day before, learned he had 100% blockage or a widowmaker. Doctor had to make a split decision, and he saved John's life. He is home now and off.
Well, thank God, Linda. It says see more, but we can't click the see more. I'm glad he's good.
Off work to the first of the year. We definitely will keep him in our prayers.
The paper is that Graphic 45. We have Christmas Graphic 45 and the new release, which is Valentine's Day, that just came out a couple days ago. It's all in-house. And it's on our website, too. It's under paper, under a tab, Graphic 45. That's what I was referring to. I know you said you couldn't find that. Okay, are we good? Okay, so now I want to bring that 6x6 paper into play. So I just want that 6x6 paper here. And I want to go in here and I want to take out just one magnet. So please just take out one magnet, not both of them. Because, heavy breathers up here. He is so cute. Just take out one, and actually watch. This is what I'm going to do so I don't lose this. I'm going to cut this in half like this and slide this out. And when I say one magnet, I mean one set. So if you look, you have a magnet on one side and then on the other side. Click me, Justine. One side and then on the other side, okay? So I want one set of magnets. The other set put to the side because you're going to use that later, okay? So I want one set of magnets, okay? Got it? Now, You're on our 6x6 white sheet of paper, okay? On our 6x6 white sheet of paper. I want you to pull off, let's just, I don't care if you use negative or positive, it never matters. But for the people who've never done this before or are still a little bit confused, I'm just going to teach it in a way that you could all follow me. I'm going to pull off one, and make sure you don't lose that other end. I'm going to pull off one, and I'm going to pull off positive, okay? And I'm going to pull off this positive sticker, or I'm sorry, the sticker back, this white positive, because when I peel that back, there's a little sticker there, okay? And because I know that I'm going to put paper on top of this, I'm okay with not adding more adhesive onto that. I want you to put that sticker, or I want you to put that magnet, probably an eye it up, right in the middle of your card widthwise, and maybe about, I'd say an inch from the bottom, maybe a little bit less than an inch, maybe like 3/4 up, just like that.
Jackie Davis would like prayers. Her nephew, 47, had a massive stroke yesterday, fighting for his life.
Jesus.
I know. Please say a prayer because he's
We will.
going to take a miracle and recovery.
We will.
We will, Jackie.
We believe in miracles too. Okay, so does everyone have this? 6x6. I put the positive side down, one side of the magnet. Okay?
No, Marion, no.
If I buy her one, Marion, she will.
No, she won't.
So is everybody here? Before I go on, I really want to get this card base done. I'll let you loose on the actual medallion, but I want to make sure we're all here.
Rose still have that thing stuck.
Oh, of course, she too. And I guarantee the first one was probably still stuck in her mouth before she came down and got the second one from him. Okay, looks like I got all positives. I'll wait about 15 more seconds in case someone gives me a negative. Or not a negative. God, it's like I'm talking magnet language. A sad face. Okay, it looks good.
It's a crazy house tonight.
So I knew it would be. That's why I wanted to keep him at the warehouse. But I looked at that stupid face of his, and I'm like, oh, I have to take him. So now we're going to take this, and we're going to adhere this right on that 6x6. And we're doing it this way so we don't have this fold on the back of that. So it still looks clean. Does everyone understand that? So we put this on the back of this so the back of our actual card still looks clean. Does that make sense? So we're going to go ahead now and adhere this entire thing onto there. Now, before you do that, we are going to adhere this top on the back of this. And I know this is going to come over, but I want to do that because I want to make the card overall sturdy as opposed to too much being on top. So even though we hid this one, we're not going to hide the next one. If that doesn't make sense, that's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and adhere that to that 6x6 piece. And we're not doing anything with that second magnet yet. What is that? Looks like plastic. Now, once he's done, Justine, he's going to have to go outside.
He is done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't see any more bones. I don't know what he's doing over there.
I know, so he's probably peeing. But I don't think he's done. I think it's still in his mouth.
Oh, look at his mouth. It's gone.
Okay. He's sadly going to have to go outside, though.
Right now?
Well, I mean, he was nervous coming down. Yeah. Just click him. He'll be fast.
Where's the...
Judy is so upset because she hates the... it's right there by the purse. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Cross, you want to go out? There's the bone stealer.
Yeah, there is the bone stealer. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this on here because I don't have an extra sheet of paper.
Crosby, let's go, baby.
I think that's all you're looking for. Only because he was so nervous. Okay, again, when you put this on, when you put that on, make sure that magnet is on the bottom, okay? Make sure this magnet's right here on the bottom. And we're just going to adhere that. Oh, Justine? You have to open up the garage door first because he gets afraid of that. And then you're just going to have to grab him and click him because he is very much afraid of that garage door. Sorry, guys. It is literally a circus right now. Okay. So are we good? Okay, is everybody there? This is, so we should be right here. Just this to this. Should be right there. Are we good? The one piece, this piece right here that I said we're going to use, let everyone look up. This is the piece that we cut out of the bottom of this piece right here. I use this to, I just cut it down like about an inch at the fold, You'll see what I'm doing. Yes, Crosby and Rooney are friends. After about 3 days ago, we moved back home, and it's been good. And if you take one of these pieces and open this up, I put this here in case you want to write on that. Now, hold on, everyone. I want everyone to follow me for a second. Let me get my real card. Everyone look up, everyone look up, everyone look up, because I think I'm going to do something different on my card right now. So let me show you. I took that one piece that was extra, and I put it right there so I can write on it, okay? I'm going to write on that. However, what you can do also, which I think I'm going to do on this one, is if you move it down a little bit, don't go further than this piece, because if you go further than this piece, it's going to stick out, and you want it to stick out. So make sure it stays within this piece right here, just like this. I think some of you know where I'm going with this, just like this. If you put that on there and just put score tape here, here, and here, this could be a great gift card holder. And I think that's what I want to do with this one, so I am going to do that. So I'm going to just put the score tape on the bottom and on two sides and just make sure it's lower. So go ahead and here you're inside, either like for a gift card or just adhere it straight on with tape or your adhesive so you can write on it, which you can write on this too as a gift card. Has everyone got it? So for right there. Yep, I like it. I actually thought of that after I did it the first time, and I thought, ooh, that would make a great gift card because it's such a dynamic card. So again, if you're going to do the gift card, score tape along the bottom and both sides. Oh, good, she's back already, which means he did have to go to the bathroom. Poor Peggy knows that the debacle we're going through. I'm sure she's laughing right now at home. So make sure you don't go further than that outside. He went, didn't he? Huh? There we go. So now, well, you have a gift card that you could slip a gift card in if you want to. Okay? Are we all on? Did he go to the bathroom?
Yeah, he ran around the yard like 100 times. Kept going in the flower bed and pulled off.
Well, you weren't gone that long, so.
I know, but.
Okay, are we good? Are we good?
First thing you do is ran to your car.
Oh, that's what he does.
To go away.
Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side right now. We still have one more step to do. Okay. Now we're going to take the second card base. Second card base, I don't care how you adhere this, if you open up this way, if you open up top to bottom. Second card base, and I want you to put the snowflakes on it. Again, right now, for you just attaching this, it doesn't matter what the direction, okay? It does not matter the direction. So go ahead and adhere this card base on the front of your other folded card base. Oops. See what I just did? Can you go, I found the art anthology mat since I moved back home.
It's in your...
Yes, it's right there on my crafting table. Please. He's going to eat all that crap. I should have swept on here before I brought him down.
No.
I think everyone's working because no one's talking.
Stay back.
I love it.
Coming right back. Stay there.
I'm waiting for, you know what, I could do the same thing here. Oh, is it not right there flat on my, oh, is it where the cutting area is? My cutters? Yeah, so because I came home three days ago, I actually was able to make my card here the other day for Crafters Classroom, not my card, my project, and I found a lot of stuff.
I was letting him out. Rooney's in the window like this.
Oh.
Over the boxes
I know.
watching me.
And it's funny, when I let Rooney out, and he's in here, Crosby's in here, he's in here bailing. I mean, crying. It's not bailing, it's called baying. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Crosby, look at him, he's picking on him.
I love the ornithology tag from last Saturday.
I know, it was great. I think it was probably one of our best projects.
I use my dogs as a cleanup crew. That way I don't. Sharing Ewokis, I'm not giving it to anybody, you know that. Okay, so now everyone pay attention. This is important because you can cut this wrong and really have a problem at this point. Okay, so everyone, oh shoot. What happened now?
We needed to put the magnet in here. Okay, hold on. Crap. Okay, we're going to cut this. We're going to have to do some operating here. But that's okay. We can do that. Nuts. That's okay. We'll fix it. This right here, it opens from the bottom. I want everyone to have that opening from the bottom, okay? Because we need to cut 2 inches from the side, okay? So it has to open up from the bottom.
Is that a single sheet?
I don't know what you're talking about, Donna Levine. Is what a single sheet? The snowflake is a single sheet. So it has to open up from the bottom, guys. Look up. So it opens up from the bottom, and we're cutting off 2 inches there, okay? So we're cutting off 2 inches there. And if you didn't put your snowflake paper on, don't. And just cut your card base and 2 inches off the side. We're going to be able to fix this. Is he in the phone?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I use both of my base folds.
You're supposed to. On this one, for this one, and then the other one. So I think you're right, Donna. The base folds, this one's the base fold here, and then this one was the folded one here that we used right here. This one that we're putting everything on was just plain 6x6. Okay. Okay, so now this is going to be opened. Donna, did I just explain yes or no? If not, I'll go over it again. We're going to open this up and just eye this up again and just kind of cut that in half. This gets thrown away. So open that up and just kind of eye it up and cut that in half, just like so. So we should be just like this.
They're going to knock these cameras over probably.
No. Okay. Now this goes, you're going to eye it up, make sure it eyes up evenly, just like so. Fold this over the card so you see it in the back. Okay. Okay, Donna, so hold on, Donna. I want you to watch me real quick, okay? And if you need to go get another card base, do that. But you should have had 2 folded card bases. This one is used for the folded card base. And this Cold Days Warm Hand was used for the folded card base. This was just 6x6 paper. The width of the snowflake piece is 4 inches across. 6 inches tall, 4 inches across. Because we're only cutting off 2 inches.
He wants to go up and Rooney's blocking the stairs.
It's okay.
Aww.
Okay, so are we good? This is going to lay on top, and it's going to fold over the back. Not on the inside, it's going to fold over the back, because this is what's going to make our card sturdy, okay? And again, you don't have to measure it, but just eye it up the best that you can, and you should have an inch here and an inch here. Okay, so if you're not here or if you're not following me, I want everyone to stop and look up real quick, okay? So this is going to be adhered just on the back, right here, to the back of the card base. And you want to make sure that goes on even. So you have an inch here and an inch here. Kind of eye it up. You don't even have to measure it, okay? Eye that up.
You're going to fix the magnet after you put it on?
I'm going to.
Got it.
I have to. I have to. I think this still needs to be cut down a smidge. Are we all good? Donna, do you understand it enough that you're going to be able to fix it? Again, I'm just going to eye this up. You could slip that out from underneath me.
This thing?
Yeah. It's too sparkly. Eye that up.
Use it?
Maybe. Eye that up.
Can you use the black side or
just,
no?
No, it sticks.
Oh, she said yes, thank you.
Just like so.
Use-
It's funny because I knew I was going to make a mistake on this. I actually wrote the directions out, and it's sitting on my desk at the warehouse, which sucks. Okay. Do we have it? Let me know if everyone's here. Everyone should be right here. Sherry Nemo Walkers probably saw me walking over the cliff and thought, I ain't calling her again.
Oh, Stephanie, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I do hope you're feeling better. Okay, so this is what we should have done. We should have went to this point and then put this blue paper on, because this is between the blue paper and this card base. That's where that magnet should have gone. So,
Someone asked, can the magnet go under the medallion?
yeah, you could try it, but I have the medallion popped. So, okay, you can try it. She did know. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to have a choice of 3 things here. You can try to peel off this paper, you know, from the card base, which I think I'm going to try to see if I can, and then slide this magnet in between. Or you can put this magnet right there, so you're going to see it, just like that. Or, you know, if you put it there, I'll have you cut a piece of white paper and just put that, cover that up a little bit. So maybe even like this piece right here. Actually, I think I may do that.
What?
That won't look bad. Oh, that won't look bad at all. Actually, I'm going to do that.
What was the shiny paper Jennifer was using?
It wasn't shiny paper, it was a matte. But hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just go over this, okay? So again, your choice is to peel this paper apart, which you probably can. I'm not going to. I like the other thing. Okay, peel it apart, and then put your magnet in between there. If not, put your magnet here, and then I'm going to use this as a cover. Or you can try once you put this medallion on, but I like that idea less because this is popped up. So you would have to put the magnet on your pop-up piece. I mean, it could work. It could work. It could work. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so for those of you who are going to pull up this piece, let me try to talk you through that if you don't think this, okay? So if you do pull up that piece, you're going to lay your card flat. So this piece is up. Drop this magnet where it would go, and then put that piece back on. Okay? If not, you're going to open up your card. Drop that magnet where it belongs. Okay, does everyone see that? I have a feeling everyone's going to do it this way. Is everyone going to do it this way or no? I'm not sure. Okay, so just drop your magnet where it goes. It's going to drop exactly where I think this is my yeses. Mm-hmm. You're going to drop this magnet exactly where it needs to go. Pulled up piece. It's all good. I know I could probably pull mine up too, Helen, but I think I'm going to do it this way. I know you can.
Put the snowflake paper vertical inside the card. It might look more intentional.
What, like that? Oh, maybe. That's a
lot of
good
people
idea
said
too.
Everybody, not most. A couple people just said they pulled it up, lifted my paper, done.
Perfect. Good,
Just
good,
undo,
good.
and it worked great.
Good, 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 good. Of course it worked. I knew it was going to work. Okay, is everyone peeling theirs up? Because maybe I'll peel mine up too.
Stick the magnet
I'm doing it
on
this
the
way.
paper under the medallion.
No, we already talked about that.
Oh,
okay.
I'm just reading the comment.
I know. So we're going to drop that down there like that. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to peel this up. Make sure I shut it. So when I open it up, my magnet's placed exactly where it needs to be. Whoever said that vertical idea, though, is a good idea.
A couple people said, no, I'm not peeling it.
Okay, if you're not peeling it, I didn't peel it either. If you're not peeling it, then you're going to do what I just did. But let me talk to those new people. To those new people, did I just screw you up? Meaning, do you know what you're doing, or is there something I can do to help you right now? And I know peeling would be fine. They need to stop running up and down these stairs.
Oh my god, it's like a bunch of kids running through the house.
It's ridiculous.
You can hear it, so funny.
Oh, I'm sure they could hear on the thing, too. Can you guys hear that?
It's like thunder.
Uh-huh. It's ridiculous.
Where are they running, from the bedroom to
Yes.
everywhere?
Yes.
They wouldn't be doing that if Andy was home, would
Oh,
they?
God, no. I don't know, Justine. Do you like it vertical or just a little piece right there? What do you think?
I don't know. It could be either way. I'm good. I just put the magnet behind the snowflake paper vertical. It looks good.
That's good, but you know what? Hold on. Do I have my corner rounder? We need to shut that door so they stop doing that. And there they go. I wonder if my corner rounder would go in here. Let me just see this real quick.
Get down here. Crosby, you're going to hurt yourself. Come here. Bernie, let's go.
Oh, I think I may like this
Get
better.
down here. Let's go. Hey.
Just leave them alone now until they come back down.
Crosby, come here.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's a mess.
Bruce.
It's okay, Justine. Just the next time they come. Oh, that's good. I like that.
I love the dogs running, so cute.
It's not cute.
Does Andy like Crosby yet?
Oh, Andy loves Crosby. He's too good looking not to like. That's Crosby, not Andy. Yeah, the dogs will be now sound asleep because they just did so much running. It was ridiculous. Either that or they're going to be throwing up.
They probably won't watch.
Well,
It's too bad.
look, I corner rounded it, Justine. I like that better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Life with puppies.
Sherry Nemo Walkers is probably halfway done with her medallion. Okay. Perfect. I'm happy with that. I like that, actually. Okay. Shrew. So let's go ahead, although I'm sure most of you have already started. Let's go ahead and take out, I need the whole one. So you're going to take out this whole one, and you are going to cut it. Now, do not drive yourself to drink. And try to cut out, click me, try to cut out those little things at the end, so neat. Because I'm telling you right now, that black marker of yours is going to help you immensely with that. Okay? So make sure you got the whole one. I think you only have one whole one there. And just start cutting. And yes, I want these round edges. But honestly, it's going to take some time. But don't go so crazy. Because that black marker seriously is going to hide all your imperfections. Am I in focus?
Mm-hmm.
Am I in camera?
Yes.
Okay, so just start cutting this out. And this is the only time we're going to cut these loop-de-loops out. The next ones are going to be just long and straight edges. That's it. So I want to show you guys this. Look up here. Go to can you go to Jewel Cam real quick? I want everyone to look up real quick. Okay. See that edge right there? That is not perfect at all, okay? So everyone look up, look at that. Now watch what happens when I outline that, because it's really going to go away. Here it is.
I know you use a copy machine, but what ink do you recommend to stamp on this glitter paper?
Oh, the only ink you can, which would be StazOn. StazOn. So here, let me outline that. And when you guys outline that, you're going to do it very, very slowly, because you don't want black marks through your snowflake. Well, through your medallion, which we've made to look like a snowflake. Now remember, you're going to be on Jewel Cam here, so no one's going to look at your... That has to be Andy.
It is. Should I open the door?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so... Oops, she just left me with the thing. So there, if you look at that, see that? See how that's... You can't see that imperfection? Everyone look up. So again, do not worry. Don't worry about this stuff, because look, your black marker is going to fix that, okay? So please, please don't worry about that stuff. And when you black marker that, you're going to do that very, 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 very slowly. Okay? Okay, I hope everyone stopped for a second to see that. What time is it?
Almost 10 to 9.
Oh, good. He said he was going to be home at 9. Hey, Andy. Yeah. We just let him out. I know. He's standing by the door.
Oh, he's opening the garage. He's going to get scared.
Yep. Did you see the hole in the wall?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't look. I forgot about it.
I know somebody who didn't forget about it.
Did he? Does he keep saying stuff?
Nope.
Oh.
So is everybody like way ahead of me, or are we still cutting out this part?
I now need a new right eardrum. Let me know when you put them on sale.
Who said that?
Karen Plumley. Ha 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 ha.
Is that because of my dogs?
I'm assuming because of Rooney.
Yeah, you should be here. She is so loud. Oh, I guess he knows that the little guy came down. Are people still cutting with me, or are they way ahead of me? This one's going to take some time, folks. This is the one that also has 140 crystals on it. 140 plus. But the results of this card are just spectacular. I mean, it's like one of those, it just shines like crazy.
Everybody said cutting, cutting, cutting.
Okay. Sherry Nemo Walkus, be honest, where are you? Tell me if you're on the medallion or the next part. Speaking of which, we picked out our crews for 2024, and I'm afraid to say anything because I haven't signed the contract yet. They're making the contract right now. But until we sign the contract, it's not for sure, but it's for sure enough. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be for everybody, but I think people are going to like it. And we are definitely going overseas, I will tell you that. And I will tell you that there's only 32 people. It's a classroom of 32 people, so we can't go to our 48 like before.
Sherry said they cut them out this afternoon.
She's so funny.
Tell us.
Well, I want to, but then I'm going to jinx it.
Hint?
Oh, I could give you a good hint. Well, that's the problem. I could tell you guys, but then if something falls through, it's going to suck.
No, we just move on to the next one.
Well, that is true. Okay, I'll tell you guys, but again, it is a for sure. I just need to, like I said, we just have to sign the paperwork, and until that happens, you know, the cruise ship may overnight have said, oh, nope, we gave the room to somebody else type of thing. So they sent us over, I'll tell the whole story since we're cutting. They sent us over 5 different, and I said I wanted to go out of the country. They sent us over 5 different cruises, and this is all on our Royal
Caribbean. Yeah.
Royal Caribbean. And the reason why we do Royal Caribbean, well, is because they have classrooms that the outside groups could use. That's why it's Royal. So everyone who's like, oh, she's doing Royal again, I think it always has to be Royal because they're the only ones with classrooms. And even Royal, the classrooms they have, you know, we're only allowed to have, well, this one only holds 32. So, am I still in focus?
Yep.
So even at that, they don't have a lot of classroom space. So anyhow, so they sent us over 5 cruises, and this is for 2024. And if anyone's still interested in Hawaii, we still have, I think, 8 spots open for Hawaii for next year. So we ixnayed 3 of them for sure, and I wouldn't even go into which ones they were. And so we boiled it down to 2 of them. One was to Iceland, and the other one was to Spain, like along the Mediterranean on the beaches. And I wanted Spain like crazy.
Justine picked Spain too.
Justine picked Spain, but we asked actually 5 of our customers who've been on every single cruise with us, and all 5 of those customers picked Iceland, which I thought was very odd. So Iceland was winning at that point, but Iceland is the day after the Lancaster show again, which we don't like. So then Spain was winning again. And then we looked at the days, and Spain was 14 days, and Iceland was 12 days. So now Iceland was winning again. And then we looked at the cruise ships, and Spain was that new cruise, or the new ship that they have, and Iceland was Jewel of the Sea. Iceland, for those of you guys who are Steven Ziegler, Crafty Situation, Mosaic Moments fans, remember he is in Iceland during this time that we're booking this, so that's a +2. And actually, one of the ports that we're docking at is where he is going to be stationed, so that was a plus there for Iceland. So and we also, somebody recommended that I find out about air flights. So we checked air flights to see which one was more expensive to go to the Iceland location. I'm not sure where we fly out of on here.
Netherlands. I don't know where we fly from here, but you go. It leaves from Netherlands, right?
So I don't know.
That's what it said.
Okay. So we checked the flights, and the flights were exactly the same. The flights were the same whether you go to the Spain port or whether you go to Iceland's port. And let me stop right there. So now they're neck and neck. And honestly, I'm making a little tally things, which one's leading. And I'm going to stop the story for a second. For those newbies right now, I'm just simply taking my black marker, and I'm slowly, and this is probably going to be the slowest you ever see me do this because it's so small, I'm putting my pen next to my cutout, and I'm just outlining it next to, not on top of, just next to put that black line in. Okay, and like I showed you before, it's really going to show up good. Okay, so anyhow, so the air flights were the exact same. So really at this point they're neck and neck. So I called the agency, and remember I really want to go to Spain. That's what I really like, that beach idea. Not that I'm a beach person, but I like the idea of, Barcelona and all that other stuff. But everybody else wanted Iceland. And so we found out, I said, okay, I need help. You've been to both of these places. Which one would you pick? And she said, oh my God, we picked Iceland and we cannot wait till we go back. And I'm like, why? They loved it so much it was ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, well that doesn't help me because I really wanted to just say Spain because I wanted to go, on that cruise. And I said, okay, well let's look at the price of the cabins. What is the price of the cabins? And that was the clincher. Spain was $600 more a person per cabin than Iceland. So because of that, that's what just threw in the towel and we signed with Iceland. So I couldn't imagine, because if you go with 2 people, right there, that's $1,200 more. That's your airline ticket. Doesn't need to be that much money. So we're going to do Iceland. I think it's the last Monday of July for 12 days. And the cool thing is that because we're in, I think it's called Reykjavik, where Stephen from A Crafty Situation is going to be stationed. And we dock there, I think, on a Friday. Who knows? I think let me put it this way. He may be our little person that takes us around. Like we wouldn't have to buy a, what's it called, a tour? Mm-hmm. Because he may do that with us. So that's a positive. Look how good that looks. So, Iceland. So, I know. Everyone would have picked Iceland except for just D and I. No, we did ask Sherry Cooley because she has gone on every single one, and Sherry Cooley had picked Spain also. Reykjavik, yeah, I think you're right, Elizabeth. Reykjavik.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, 2024, Jill. So, okay, so now if you go to, and we'll put all that information out probably hopefully at the end of this year. I just need to sign the contract and then we'll put that out. So then if you go to, can you hit me on Jewel Cam? If you look at this then up close, look at that. It's not perfect, but those black outlines are all in. Okay. Well, there you go, Valerie Brown. You can go with us, which would be perfect.
Tammy, I know it goes 2 places in Ireland, but I don't think it said Scotland.
Can you hit that?
But I'm not sure. I read it to my sister, and I know it was Ireland.
I think it is Scotland too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that either. I think it is.
Could be. I just remember Ireland.
Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to cut literally the loopies out. These dogs are going to sleep like no one's business. And I'm going to show you, hold on, let me show you exactly what I'm going to cut here. So I'm going to cut right to there. Everyone look up. I'm going to cut right to there. Click me.
Black outlines are lifesavers.
Okay, they are. Let me turn it this way so you can see it. Okay, so you're going to cut the loopy parts, cut to there, and then we're going to take that all the way up on the other sides outside the loop. Now, I am going to outline this.
Do you have the dates for Spring Bling Philly? I need to know soon for the work schedule.
Nope, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Hopefully, I will know that's... Well, if I don't know it by the end of the year, we just are not going to do it because it's too much. And I don't know why it's so hard, but it's just so hard. Are we on Craft Cam now?
I think so. Let me move it up. Now we are.
Okay.
Which paper are you using?
For what?
Which one you're using now, I'm assuming.
All the paper that you have left is a sparkle paper. The only thing that we're not going to use is this, and this is at the end. But everything else is a sparkle paper.
And are all printed? The half ones printed? They're all the same.
Yes, they are all the same. So this is going to be adhered flat against the base of our flower, and then popped up at the end. So you're going to go flat against the base. So anyhow, so Iceland was never on my to-do list, ever. I'm sure I would love it, but that was never like, oh, I gotta go to Iceland. But now all of a sudden I'm going to Iceland. So it's going to be popped up here, but flat against here.
Is Winterfest still on?
No. That is, no. There's no hotel. There's just no hotel that we could remotely even afford down there. It would be double the price for you guys. Now I don't think anyone's going to pay double the price.
What are the dates for Cleveland?
Day after Easter. Okay, so this is what we're going to do with this piece all the way around. You're going to cut out these guys all the way around, outline them, and then flat against the middle, popped up on the end.
Move up a tiny bit. There you go.
And now, because I showed you the one, now I'm just going to do all of them. Okay.
Regular pop dots?
Yep, regular pop dots. And I'm just going to cut this inside out because it's
Watch
easier.
a video about Iceland. It's magical.
That's what everyone says.
Helen says, okay, maybe I'll come to Texas.
Texas is for sure. Just because we have the hotel. We'll see. Like I said, the goal is to have everything out.
Nice. Mr. Tammy is a go for Iceland.
Is he really?
She really wanted Spain. She wanted the Mediterranean.
Who wanted that?
Tammy.
Tammy, I did too. So 2025, girl. Yeah, I did too, but overall, Iceland was better. And plus, seriously, who wants to pay, and I get it, but who wants to pay $600 more a person? That's a lot of money, you know, to go to Spain. It's just a lot of money. But I'm not saying that that's a no, because I really want to go there, so that'll probably be 2025, but for 2024, it'll be Iceland.
Do we have a date for Texas yet?
No. Nope.
Tammy said 2025 Spain.
It is a date, Miss Tammy.
California again? Question mark.
Well, that's in the fall, so that's less on my to-do list right now. But sadly, I definitely think Florida's out. If somebody has a hotel we can call in Florida, then we could look at that. But other than that,
You see someone got the courage to do the stairs?
I see that.
and I told you when it was going to happen.
We are. 2K.
Okay.
Oh,
Justine.
You bought the hat there?
No, Frank from Lane gave it to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Andy just came back from obviously
basketball
a Duquesne basketball game.
They played Colgate out of the Pink Chip League.
And they won?
85-80 was a good one.
Why?
They
Why?
won
I
by
said
14
why. I
and a
didn't
half
say
and
wow.
Finished it out in the last closing seconds.
I am scoping out a place for SoCal. And Iceland. Haven't been there yet. Just Barbara Gallinall. How about Seattle?
Any place up there that's... Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we could go that far.
Good night, Stephanie. Feel better.
Yeah, feel better, Steph. Andy?
Yeah.
Rooney has to go to the bathroom.
She already went out.
Did she poop?
No.
Oh, she hasn't pooped.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know she has to.
Sherry Walker says, Sarah did an adhesive demo with this paper last night. Most of the tape runners did not stick very well.
Oh, I've never had a problem. Did she use Did she use scrapbook adhesive? Because that's all I use. I've never had a problem. And actually, I'll be honest with you, before I use anything like that, before I use new paper or introduce paper, even a brand of paper, I always take my adhesive and I put it together and then I pull on it. Always, 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 always. And I do that if it's a different brand of paper, a different style of paper, because I always use my scrapbook adhesive. So I'm curious to know if she used that. Because honestly, I've never had a problem with any of this paper.
Are we outlining these?
Yep. I can stop and do that now. But yes, outline for sure. Tell me what Sherry says.
Crosby knows he's gonna go up and down.
Yep,
a million times.
it's ridiculous. Do you see the black marker?
No.
I don't think this is it, but it's what I'll use. So for those of you cruise people, are you possibly interested? This is definitely not the marker. This is my Dine marker.
Well, it's got to be here.
In
somewhere.
Iceland. It is definitely here someplace. Did I drop it on the ground by chance? Because this definitely is Dine.
I don't see it. Throw it in the garbage. I don't see it. I don't see it on the ground. Laura Siegel says, I'm in for Iceland.
That'd be fun. Yeah, but I definitely...
Jill Chapman, I'd go anywhere with Jennifer and Justine. Okay.
Jill. Oh, I love Jill.
It's hilarious. Yes, although Iceland wasn't on my list, I will definitely be considering it. I'm interested. I went to see the Northern Lights and celebrate my retirement. Terry Conti, nice.
Wow. Doesn't even seem possible.
Naomi says, I was working on my tax...
And really, women, Terry Conti, she's too young. What did you mean, retirement? That's crazy.
Linda Warner, for sure interested in Iceland. Sandy McFarland, we're trying to talk to my husband into Iceland right now. Sounds interesting, should be fun. I'm in.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, where is Justine? Oh, here it is.
Oh, I know what you meant, Barbara. I was laughing like me and Jennifer. Sherry Watkis in for Iceland.
Where is this?
Okay, Sherry says yes, she tried it and ATG. They both peeled up, but she is waiting to see if any become more permanent over time. The pop dots were fine.
Yeah, I know, but this is fine too. I swear, seriously, you guys know I would tell you. I've never had a problem with this paper. Look, this stays. That stays. It's not coming off.
So I was reading Naomi. She said, so I was working on tags for my holiday exchange, and they are looking a little big for me. Is there a size limit?
Oh, God, no. Oh, geez, 35 years, Terry. That is a lot. No, there's no size limit at all.
Every one or every other?
Some of them are very big. Some of them, I don't know how big your tags are. Some of them will be bigger than your tags. Trust me.
The centers of these images are going to make great earrings. Guess who said
Oh,
that?
I know. Our little Misty. Misty, these actually would make good earrings. Even the pieces that we're cutting off right now would make good earrings.
Someone said every one or every other one.
Nope, everyone is popped. Everyone is the flat on the inside, popped on the outside. Because we're going to be doing the rest from the back.
BJ and Kathy are in for Iceland.
I know.
Awesome.
And BJ and Kathy, they're the ones that...
Gail Burke, her and her husband John are in for Iceland.
That would be great. BJ and Kathy are the ones that said, oh, you better look at airline tickets. And it's great because I never thought about that, but we did. That was a very, very good point, BJ, if she's still on. And the tickets were exactly the same. They were I couldn't believe it. They were exactly the same. Because I honestly thought Iceland would have been more expensive.
Estimated count of participants.
32. Oh, for what? For Iceland? The classroom only holds 32.
Valerie says, if I can get the time off, I'm in. Awesome.
I'm just gonna laugh because Justine could be in a bathing suit on a beach, and instead she's gonna be freezing with a sweatshirt on in Iceland. You'll have fun, Justine.
Does Iceland cruises leave from New York? We don't know. I don't think we know that, do we?
No, it does not. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. Where's my phone? Is my phone here?
Oh, I'm sorry. She was explaining something when you asked that earlier. She was asking about do you have a ballpark number of how many people did the tag exchange so far?
Oh, I don't know. Peggy? I don't know. What do you think? I bet you we have at least, I don't know,
What did you want from me?
50 in my phone. I would say at least 50. I don't know. Peggy, are you in?
So we use more than one piece of this paper.
Helen, we're going to use a lot of these pieces of paper. That's why you have a lot of these. Look up. That's why you have a lot of these. Okay. So, I can now tell you, oh, that's good. Good, Valerie. Yeah, we get like 4 or 5 boxes in now a day. Boxes and envelopes of tags.
Wendy, it's like July 29th to August 10th. Somewhere around that time.
Yeah. Which is the warmest part of the year. I need a sheet of paper, Justine, please. I don't know where you're going to get it from.
Can it just be like this piece?
Like what? Yeah, that's good enough. So what do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have extras of these. Well, I think you may have 2 extras of these.
Wendy Baker says, I would love to go.
So if you want to, keep cutting. So let's talk about New Year's Eve, guys.
Peggy says, I opened about 11 today alone. We
Yeah.
have shelves of them.
We do. So do you think, Peggy, there's more than 50? I'm so bad at that. I mean, we could have more than 50 for sure.
Who is a new vendor for Crafters Classroom?
Oh, I can't tell you because I haven't talked to her yet. I wanted to talk to her, but I have not been able to get a hold of her.
Alicia said, I thought it
And
was
actually, we have a couple of them, too.
I thought it was funny. You mailed class kits on Monday. I mailed tags on Monday. We both get them on Wednesday.
We must have sent them priority then. And I have to say, shout out to Donna Spark because we screwed up her class kit terribly, and I feel so badly because she's somebody who's stuck in Buffalo under like 18 feet of snow. And the order was for a class kit, and I thought it was for a New Year's Eve kit, and so we didn't send it, so I apologize. If you guys ever order a kit and you don't have it or you haven't got, please don't email me if you don't have a tracking number, because for sometimes that gets caught up in your spam, and I would never email. It would be impossible for us to check all of them. It would be an all-day process. But if it's ever like the day before an official class, call us like by 3 o'clock the day before, because if it's our mistake, and we have done this before, we will overnight the package to you at our cost. And we have, when we make a mistake, we don't like making mistakes. We have overnighted packages before, but if you call us like, after 5 o'clock, really after 4 o'clock on Thursday, there's nothing we can do. So just an FYI, if that ever happens to anybody.
Peed again.
Huh?
She didn't poop again. She peed again.
Okay.
Russell Koopman, refresh my memory. If I purchase another Crystal Katana, is there a case included? I know that was the case.
We
I
just took,
purchased the first time.
we just took that special down, Carla. We just took that down.
Marianne Phillips just signed up for New Year's Eve today.
A lot of people did. So yeah, so New Year's Eve, the deadline I think is December 2nd. And we really want everyone to get their things in for December 2nd. Oh, that's what we did this week. We picked out the exclusive stamp. Pretty cool. We picked out the gifts. Oh, actually, there's a couple cool things in your box this year. I know we always say that, but I think you guys are going to be very, very, very happy. Yeah, You're going to be very happy. That's all I can say. I can't say anything more. But yeah, if you have not done that, please sign up by December 2nd. Now, on December 2nd, that's when we start making the kits, and we will make 100 extra. And so far, for the last 3 years, they've all sold out, or the last 2 years, they've all sold out, including Mid-Year Cheer. But we really, really, really would love to get most of the orders in by December 2nd, just to make sure that everything we're buying now, we have the right counts for.
Count me out on, this is Jackie Davis. Count me out July and the first 10 days of August. No vacation, busiest time of the year. Sorry,
Aw.
Jackie.
That's okay, Jackie. My goal, Jackie, for you is to get you out here for Spring Bling. If I could get you out here in Spring Bling, that'd be fantastic.
Did I miss a special on crystal katanas?
No, there was no special on crystal katanas. When we were at the shows, 3 years ago, if you bought a katana at the show, we gave you a free case. And then, like, over COVID, because we picked up so many new people, we just continued that and we gave you a free case. And yeah, we just literally stopped that. We shouldn't have done it here, but we continue to do
It's
that.
supposed to be a show special.
Right.
I always have a house party on New Year's. Someday I hope to do a simplistic New Year's.
Well, the other thing with New Year's too, guys, is that it is taped. That's fine. You don't have to buy it. That's okay. I get it. But it is taped.
I love my blanket. Great for traveling and sitting in the living room.
I know.
Sue Shepherd. Angela, can we buy New Year's Eve box with other items?
No, because we pack everything together in the box. In fact,
Well, yeah, they're on people's orders.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought she meant yes, you can.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I misinterpreted what she was
It
saying.
won't ship the same time, but yes,
Correct.
you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, people buy that all the time like that. Yes. You're right, Justine.
I know, it's all right. I finished them on tape, Helen says. Let's go to Spring Bling together. Oh. Someone's saying that to Jackie, sorry.
Yeah, who said that?
Laura Siegel.
Laura Siegel.
That'd be
You
awesome.
get yes, that would be awesome. You get Miss Jackie to get her butt up here. It would be awesome if both you guys came.
Will you show us all the tags that are submitted?
Yes. I'm not going to tell you which Friday we'll do that, but the day after Thanksgiving, that Friday, Justine, myself, and Peggy, we already talked about that. That's the day we're going to do the tag swap and hopefully get them in the mail to you that Friday. If not, it might be that weekend. And then probably shortly after that, we'll go over those. But yes, we will show you them all again for sure. For sure. That's the best part. And actually, I haven't even seen them. I think I've seen maybe like 4 of them. And even Peggy, who's opening them up, where I'm just telling her to open them up to make sure they're tags. And once she sees that they are, she kind of like just puts them in the stack.
Leaning towards buying New Year's Eve, but may have plans.
That's okay if you have plans. Trust me, you want this New Year's Eve box. It's a pretty cool box. Plus, you're going to get 10 cards.
Donna Levine, my husband said to sign us up for Iceland.
That would be great.
When are you doing the Father Christmas?
Well, this is the last official class that we're doing with you. So the next Fridays will be all like make-alongs. So next Friday is Thanksgiving Friday, or the day after Thanksgiving, Justine. You want to do a live?
Are we supposed to do one?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are, but I want to make sure that you're still on.
Jenny,
I don't know what your plans are.
ain't got none.
Times are tough.
I always say that.
Okay, so let me cut
Best
out
part of New Year's Eve is all the fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me cut out 2 more so I could do 2 of these together.
Are you still taking orders for New Year's Eve? Yes, we are.
Yeah, so up until December 2nd. And we really want them all in by December 2nd, but some of them won't be. And like I said, we literally make 100 extra kits. And then we do sell through those because I should take that back. I have 1 kit left from everything we've done, which has been unbelievable. Because, we have to make extras anyhow
Oops, sorry.
because of loss and stuff like that in the mail.
Laura Siegel, I'm a sucker for exclusive stuff.
Am I missing a a thingy? I have to be. This. Phew. Really was getting scared there for a second.
I knew it was there when you opened it, so. It's like someone's going back to the warehouse.
What do you mean?
If you're missing a piece.
Oh, this is the first Friday since May that I don't have to go back to the warehouse tonight.
That's good.
Can you believe it? And they've just did so much running around that they are done now for the night.
Is he on the bed, Frosty?
No, oh, he has gas too.
Who does?
This one.
You just smelled it?
Oh yeah, you will too in a second.
So at 10 o'clock when Andy goes to bed, he kicks Cross out of the bed? Or Crosby's maybe not out of the bed?
Well, no, because we'll still be on, so I'll ask him,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, to please let him sleep in the bed.
What did you do with that thing I made you at Craptoberfest, Justine?
What thing? What'd you make?
It's like a unicorn or something.
Oh, yeah.
Probably still in one of the boxes from there.
Misty, you know where it's at. It's, you know.
Well, Elizabeth probably unpacked it and said, "What the heck is this?" and threw
Okay.
it away.
Oh, no. That is not what happened at all.
I didn't throw it away.
Right? No, because you didn't even take it. So rude. Just so rude. Okay, guys. So this is what we're gonna do now. I need everyone to look up. So we're gonna have 4 here. And this is, so everyone just watch me real quick, okay? Maybe we do craft cam on this. So we're going to do, we're only now going to use.
This is craft cam.
I'm sorry, Jewel Cam,
Okay.
yeah. Let's go Jewel Cam, but everyone look up and give me a, yeah, real
Yep,
close.
I know.
Okay, so we have 4 pieces. What we're going to do is we're going to take them and we're going to go right behind here. No, here, wait, that one's not rounded enough. So everyone look up real quick, okay? I want you to go, see this line right here? I want that piece to cover up. That's where I want you to go to. So when you go to attach this, look, I want you to do it right there. Okay? That's where I want that to go. Now, hold on. So it's going to be right there. You're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do it on the exact opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you're not going to do the 2 on the either ends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're going to put, this is what I'm going to do. So does everyone understand that? This little thing right here is going to line up to that notch right there. Now, I'm going to put a pop dot. Everyone still watch me. Important. I'm going to put a pop dot right there to that piece. Whoops. Well, actually, you probably could see it better. Right there, that piece, because that's where I know where I'm going. Does everyone see that? And then I'm going to go flat on the bottom. So I'm going to go flat on the bottom. Whoops.
Elizabeth said, "I'll be looking for that on Monday."
Yeah, Elizabeth, please don't waste your time. You'll be looking for a very long time.
I didn't throw it away. It has to be in that box.
Okay. Well, did you wrap it up and keep it someplace?
No, just do it.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So, piece for, am I in frame?
Yep.
So right there. And then just press it all down. Okay. And we're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the opposite times, and then the opposite ones down here. So 4 and 4, and then stops. Go back on craft cam, please.
Cheryl O'Connor says, "My daughter said she'll come to Iceland with me."
That's nice. Well, it doesn't even seem like we have to make, whoops, a page. Now, for those of you who, you know, everyone's saying yes, 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 but in the end, not all the yeses are yeses, so.
Just curious.
I hope they are.
Lane Seaver said, "Just curious, do cats have as much gas as dogs?" I would say no, but I've never had a cat.
I've never had a cat, too. I have no idea.
Peggy? What's Peggy's cat's name again?
I'm not sure. Okay.
Yes, cats are gassy. Dawn Sparks says definitely not.
Donna Sparks, I feel so
No,
bad.
Dawn Sparkman.
Oh, I'm gonna say Donna Sparks. That's the one who we screwed up the back.
Karen Plumley says my cats never have gas.
Yeah, I don't think they would. So, who asked that? Elaine?
Peggy said not that I've noticed.
Elaine, are you a dog or a cat person? Probably a dog with that comment if she doesn't know about cats. Oh my god.
Ernie's snoring now.
Uh-huh.
Dogs will run me out of the room. Did you outline?
I did.
Good night, Deb Fisher. Depends on what food you give them.
Good night, Deb.
Elaine says, I think I'm going to get a hamster.
That's funny.
Linda says Amanda's cat always has gas.
Really?
What is it called? Simba Asholisis?
What? I have no idea.
Susie said my daughter's cat toots quite often.
Toots. Okay.
Cheryl Gramlich says my cat used to fart so stinky you needed a gas mask. Huh, we just think cats don't do that.
Okay. I want to cut 4 more out for the other side. Isn't this a fun card? It's just an easy card. Just a lot of cutting, but again, once you guys have that on there with all those jewels, I think you'll be happy that you did all this cutting. Is Jill Chapman still on? I want to personally talk to Jill Chapman. Is she still here?
My kitten could clear a room. Cats do have gas, but dogs definitely have more smelliers. I've had both, but I lived on 10 acres, so many were outside animals.
Mm.
Jill Chapman, I'm here.
Okay, Jill Chapman, you need to join the Cut Above because you buy every single Cut Above stamps that we have. And you may not buy them right away, but you always end up buying them. You know I don't like to push things on people, but girl, you need to join a Cut Above. I'm just saying. And you're going to want to anyhow after what we roll out here after the first of the year. But that's you need to think about doing that. You would just save money.
Here we go.
So, Justine, what time you go to the office tomorrow? Or the warehouse?
What?
Tomorrow.
I have to go to the warehouse?
Yeah, we can't do it from here.
Oh, I would have came here. I know. Sign me up.
Yeah, we really do. The next time we send you something, which, I mean, let's call a spade, probably be on Monday, I'll put a form in there because you really, 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 really do buy every single one of those. Plus, in the Cut Above, you're going to get a free case, an idea sheet, and plus you get that 35% off.
Aaron says, tell me about the Cut Above.
Cut Above is we come out every single month with a new stamp image, and with that, it's a stamp image, a single die, and the layering dies. And it's free to join. People who join the Cut Above, they get that automatically billed and then shipped to them the first of every month. And then in every package, you get a case to put all that in. And you also get an idea sheet of card samples. And then after the first of the year, you're going to get something else too, which I think people are going to love.
Laura Siegel says she's doing shop and
Oh,
show
yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh, good. We'll see you tomorrow then too.
So volume and shop and show will both be at the warehouse?
Yes.
And the first one's at 12:30, right? You said?
Our time, yes. And that's shop and
Yeah.
show.
So I'll be there. I'll leave my house at 12.
Okay.
Is that good enough, Jenny?
Uh-huh.
For you? All right.
What time are you guys going to the casino?
Not going. That's funny. Lori,
Okay.
I swear to God, I was making dinner, and Lori called. And she was, I don't know what she had called for. Oh, she was checking on Evan. See how Evan was doing. And then she said, by the way, we're not going out tomorrow because we have Scarlett. They'll do dinner.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then that's why. You act like your self-control
Jenny,
is what's
I
making you
do.
not go to the casino.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jill Chapman said, sign me up, Jennifer Jennington. You probably have my credit card memorized by now.
Well, if you want us to, we really can.
We don't have people's credit card numbers anymore.
No, but Peggy can call her and get that.
Oh, I see. Would you think you're ever going to have a club for card kits versus like the, not versus, but like the ACA?
We just start talking about that.
You guys are double booked tomorrow.
We are double booked, and thank God this was not planned. We literally have, I'm not kidding you, 15 minutes in between shows, which is fantastic. It's just enough to put to the side and come back out, so that's fantastic.
What's
Yeah.
tomorrow's?
We just start talking about that.
Oh, the stocking with volume.
Yeah, the club. Because then we were even thinking, well, I have to look at the numbers. See, this is the problem. I was thinking about having because a lot of you buy every single one of these card kits. So I was thinking about having a club where you get if you sign up, maybe we give you a discount. But the problem with that discount is right now we are at a price point that we barely make any money as it is. Especially with all this paper that's going up in sale or going up in price. Even the crystals are going up after the first of the year. We're not going to raise our price, but even those are going up, so we don't have a lot of wiggle room. But if you join this club, if you got this kit every other 2 weeks, I would want to give you guys something off. So, we're talking about that. It's just I just don't know. So we're talking about a lot of those things, and we can do all those things now because of this new improved website. So yeah, it's going to be, we're thinking about it. But if you're going to join a club and you're going to get the kit every single month, you should have some type of discount. I think. But these prices, people are just raising prices because they can. I don't think they need to. I think they just are doing it because they can, which just irks me.
Naomi
Irks
says,
me a lot.
I would love to have a club auto bill for your class kits. No discount, just the auto bill would be super convenient.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't know. Maybe it's as easy as people who join, maybe we give them, I just thought of this. Maybe it's not a discount because we really, really, really don't have room. Maybe we give them like 2 sheets of Pop Dots. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty good. We can do that.
What if you ship both kits for the month together?
No, Justine's laughing right now because
I didn't want to laugh out loud.
That would mean I would have to plan ahead and work ahead, and that's never going to happen. I don't know. I like that idea, though. They get 2 Pop Dots. I do like that idea.
A lot of people say they'll join the club without having the discount. I like the bi-monthly club just because sometimes I never remember if I buy it, and then I got to go back and check.
There's that. And it would always be the same price.
What about instead of a discount, if one joins the club, you get X kits for free?
Well, I thought about that too. But giving you a discount, well, and that becomes too hard because then you got to physically manage that.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It
2
is.
Pop Dots is good. Elizabeth's laughing too.
Is she? Oh yeah.
I like the bi-monthly club.
What's bi-monthly?
Every other month?
Every other month they're going to get a kit? What?
I don't know. It says I like the bi-monthly club.
So we just do a class every other month? That's what that means?
And sometimes I went to order more than one kit. For example, this kit. Add 2 envelopes.
What do you mean add 2 envelopes? Oh, well, that's a good point too. Okay, so let me ask you that. We gotta have a pretty decent amount of people here, nowhere near how many kits we sell. Seriously, out of all of you guys, how many people really send their cards? Like, if we put envelopes in those kits, are they going to go to a waste, or do you guys really, really use that?
Bi-monthly is twice a month.
Oh, it is?
Here's
Didn't you
me
think it was every other month? I
I don't know. Bi is, yeah.
I thought it was every other month, too.
God, we are.
Okay, thanks, Jackie and Valerie. Well, we graduated the same place, Justine. Karen is in the background shaking her head like, oh, these two.
I would prefer Pop Dots over envelopes. What was your question? Oh,
My
yeah,
question
okay.
is, did they actually
Yeah.
send them?
I do never use them. I don't. I make boxes for my cards. No way. Haven't sent a single card.
Yeah, see, I don't
I use them, but I'm not sending these cards. They're too pretty.
know, maybe, I don't know, that's an idea. Maybe that's what the club is, Justine. Maybe they get 2 envelopes and they get 2, I would have to check the price of envelopes, though, because those envelopes are going
I
up
use
too, which
cards,
is
but less
ridiculous.
than the number I make. I don't send them, but I do sometimes hand them
We
to
are
someone.
so ridiculous.
I buy 2 sets, send 1, keep 1.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I appreciate the, kind of get the idea, the gist there. So I do appreciate that input. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. Let's go back to Craft Cam. Is everyone to this
We
point?
are on Craft Cam.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, Jewel Cam?
Yes. I've sent maybe 5 cards. So funny. We're so bad. I mean, this really, someone did call us a cult once. I really think we are a cult. Okay. So here's your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone look up if you're not there. Here's your 4. So now we're going to need 3 more on top, 3 more on bottom. These are going to be flat, and you're going to adhere that. I'm going for this point right here. Does everyone see that point? I'm going for that point. And I want that point just to hit that flower like that. Okay, so you see the circle, but I want that point just to be tucked in. And then, well, hold on, my mother's calling me. Mother?
Whoa. Are you going to be up at 1:30?
Yes, why do I need to take it to the thing?
No.
Okay.
I want you to call me.
Okay, okay, you're going to bed now? Excuse me, everyone, we're on the live, but Mom is going on her cruise. So you want me to call you at 1:30?
Yes.
Okay, to get
For
you up?
sure. Yes.
Okay, I will.
Bye.
Bye. My mom is getting ready to go on her cruise, so I have to call her 1:30 so she gets up. She's going on her, I think, a 12-day cruise. So anyhow, so right there, and so if you hit it there, look, it's going to hit there and there. And this is going to be flat, okay? So this is going to be a little bit loosey-goosey because it's only going to adhere there. This is going to be a little bit loosey-goosey until we get the pop dots on this. Okay? So you're going to put one there, between there and between there. There's your 3. And then, of course, on your bottom. 1, 2, 3. But flat right there. Okay?
We were right. Bi-monthly is every other month. Semi-monthly is twice a month. Bi-weekly is every other week.
Okay, well, who said that? So then we were right.
So I know.
Jackie and Valerie were wrong?
I think so.
Tammy, I'll make sure I tell her you said that.
Oh, you are so right, and I do payroll semi-monthly. What is wrong with me?
Who said that?
Jackie.
Oh. I could see her laughing, too, like you right now.
I thought I was right, but then I thought, I second guess myself.
So Karen Plumley is still shaking her head like, oh my God, these guys are all...
Karen Plumley says, glitter sheets, question mark?
Tell me what the glitter sheets question mark means. But you see how we changed kind of this whole look of this? You could come off of... Well, I'll stay in frame for a little bit.
And someone had a thing said, if you do the monthly club, then
Make sure I'm clicked.
like maybe after you're in it for like 6 months, you get one of those plastic cases to keep your cards in.
Well, I
There's
can't.
a lot of good ideas, ain't it?
It is a good idea, but I can't.
I know it's hard to keep track of that. Yeah, I get it. I'm just
it
telling
is.
you what they said. I get it.
Okay, so that's going to look like that.
For the 3 in the back, yes, they're the glitter paper.
Yes, Karen. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. So you kind of see how we're not on that blue paper yet. Okay, you go put me back on Craft Cam, please. I think Craft Cam works.
I just looked it up. Bi-monthly can mean either twice a month or every other month. So we're all correct. Okay.
Anyhow, the kits will probably be the same. So we did 18 this year, so it's probably going to be 18. But I do like that idea of pop dots a lot. I think that's doable.
Was the middle popped?
I can't answer that because there is no middle. So there is no middle. We're still working on that base that we actually cut out.
Are you guys getting buried by the snowstorm? We don't. I think our snow's coming in tomorrow night into Sunday.
Look at him. He's looking for his brother.
Aw.
He's like, well, that's pretty cool. Crosby just walked down here. Hey, Crosby. Hey, good looking. Hi.
If I don't have the stamp, I'm gonna buy it. That's from Misty.
Oh, this one?
The middle level, the 4, and the 4 level.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she's talking. No, the inside is flat, right? Or they're popped?
We're not, I'm not even there yet, so.
No, I think she's talking about the middle of, like, when you get to this. I think because she said the middle, the level, the 4, you know what I mean? I think
No, I don't know. All these are flat. There's no middle here, but all these are flat, if that's what you mean. Those are flat, these are popped.
Yeah, that's what I think they meant now. Then you'll have to make kits with pop dots and without. For
No,
non-full
we wouldn't. We would literally run a report. No, we'd run a report. This is why I like this. This is easy for us to do. We run the report of the people who have the are in the program, and then we run their labels, and we know that these people get a kit and 2 sheets, and then we run the other report of the people who just buy, every other month.
I'm so happy Crosby likes his brother.
Oh God, you have no idea how much I am. And actually, it had to be done because my mom is going on this cruise, so I knew that this was the target date all along. So it worked out well. The first night he was here was horrible, but it was new. He didn't know.
Justine, you are right as to what I'm asking. The 2 sets of 4 that are on the back side, were they popped?
Yes, they are. They're popped at the top and flat at the bottom.
Sue says, we have 8 inches already down and 6 to 10 tomorrow in western Michigan. Ugh.
Yeah, see, that should be us, too, and
Lake
it's not.
effect from... Yeah, what is our snow supposed to be tomorrow night into Sunday? They
Nothing.
say?
I didn't think... I thought it was just supposed to be night. I thought everything else was not. So, whoever said Justine was right, I'm going to use this on this paper right here. So, who... Here, Justine, make sure you're clicked. Whoever was confused and said I was right, yes. Look what I did. I put the pop dot right there. Okay? Oh, that was Pam. I put the pop dot there. And then the adhesive here. And then I attached it like that. Okay, does that help, Pam? Because I have 1 extra, so I was able to show that. Look at him. Crosby, you cannot... Oh, Crosby.
What is he doing?
He's going through this way, which not even a sweeper can go through there. You're not going to get him out. Okay, Justine.
Hey, honey. Oh, he's not. Yeah, I don't know how he's getting out of there. He's stuck.
I think he's stuck too. Now, Sherry, we're talking about that tape on this glitter paper. Don't pull these off because these will come off because they're just hanging there by a thread. But once you put the pop dots on, you're going to be okay. So, right now, just to make this sturdy, I'm going to flip this whole thing over and I'm just going to put pop dots on them right now. Okay? Because you can tell this is just hanging on. So I'm just going to put pop dots all over these.
Carrie McMahon, she must be around here. Should I just check?
She
Not
is.
seeing snow on our forecast. Huh.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Because I know I looked for next week, and I saw sun like most of the days, and it was in the 40s.
Why? What are you doing next week?
Nothing. I was just seeing what the forecast was for Thanksgiving. I don't know why, but I just did. Jenny, just looking ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that center looks interesting. Looks like the points go out. My middles are not sticking.
Who said that?
Sherry Walkus.
Well, Sherry, you see that mine are. I don't know what to tell you. You see that mine are? When you take that, Sherry, are you doing your tape like I am? Not just one, but are you going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
He came out. I didn't know. How did he get out?
When you were talking about the weather.
I don't know. Behind me or over
Yes,
there?
no, behind you.
Oh, he's a good boy, honey. Kids are here with gifts. Be right back. Aw, nice. Raylene.
Aww.
For the club, it'd be nice to mix it up. Something you got a great deal on or want to promote in a project. Surprises are great.
Well, we can't do that, and I say that only because that's going to be something similar that we do with the ACA people.
Are the first 4 under flat?
And remember, you don't have to. This is only if you sign up. You can still buy a kit. I mean, you could still buy a kit. That's not a problem. Which 4?
Are the first 4 under flat?
No, that's the ones that do this. That you put the pop dot right there because it has to go to here, and then adhesive here. So the pop dot goes right there sideways because you're going to go up to that point, this curve, and then adhesive here.
Why don't you go? There's a nice puppy pad over there you could go sleep on, sweet boy.
Yeah, that's a very expensive puppy pad.
Yeah, why doesn't he go lay down?
Because he's nervous.
You're nervous, Nelly. You're a little nervous, Nelly.
Honey, this is where we're going to spend most of our lives downstairs. In that little craft room back there. That's where the magic happens. Right now, that's where the clutter's gathering, but that's where the magic
He
happens.
lay down now.
He is the cutest dog ever.
I was like, what about me?
No, Rooney right now is thinking that thing better not come up on this couch.
Yeah, right.
The person who had that question,
She said, okay, I see.
good.
Must be just let us, you silly goof.
Who's that from?
Robbie Cross.
Oh,
I haven't seen her on tonight.
no, she's in Vegas.
Oh, jeez. Oh, babe. Well, she must be watching. Well, I don't, because she knows you're on live. I would think. I don't know what. I didn't read what it said. I just saw her name.
Crap.
Sherry says I use my Zyron, then put the pop dot on.
Well, that's good. But Sherry, I don't know why it's not working, because as you can see, it's working with mine. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay.
But you didn't use Zyron.
No, but she said this didn't work. This didn't work. So she used her Zyron. But I'm wondering why that didn't work. That's my whole thing.
Oh.
Maybe she got that bad mojo now from Sarah from the paper cut.
Robbie Cross again.
Okay. So now on these blue guys, the last sheet, we want to cut out just this inner teardrop. Oh, God. Just,
Ouchie, to pull
yes.
a Justiner.
I did pull a Justiner.
But you're not bleeding.
Okay, so let's go,
It's working fine for me, too.
let's do Jewel Cam.
Okay.
Oh, Elizabeth, that's a cute picture.
It was a good class last night. Her mom is very nice.
Sarah's
Oh,
She
I
does a-
forgot people do them on Friday. I couldn't figure out what it was.
Thursday.
It's working for me too.
My framed.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what we want to cut out, this teardrop. Everyone look up. Okay. And then let me show you how it's going to go. We're going to turn this upside down. This is going to go flat. I'm going to outline this, but I'm just showing you for those of you who are ahead of me. And it's going to go flat. And you're going to start wherever and then just keep going around because it's going to overlap all the way around. It's stuck on some adhesive. Hold on. So I want this tip. I want that tip. And that's not lined up straight. I want to do it straight. So there we go. I want this tip to match that tip. Do you see that? And then you're going to start and then go all the way around because it's going to overlap just a smidge. It goes on flat. Does everyone see that? That tip matches that tip.
Deborah Harner says, first night I'm actually keeping up.
It's good. That's because I screwed up my beginning, but I really didn't. Okay.
Kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, Justini. I really did take notes. I'll show you the notes tomorrow.
Can we use our dies for any of this cutting?
You can, but this one doesn't have dies. Yeah, very rarely do I do one of these that we have the dies available. So next week, I guess next week we'll do Father Christmas.
Go up a tiny bit.
Oh, we can. You could take me off a craft can, or put me back on.
Craft can.
I think it works on the stream deck.
Getting ready to leave, Zelaine Seaver. I'm going to be watching the Band of America's Grand National Finals held in Indianapolis last weekend. That sounds fun. The repeat of it.
Why? We're not that exciting? Kidding. What time did my mom say I had to call her?
1:30. You froze. I don't think we never froze here.
Yeah, we didn't freeze here, so maybe leave and come back.
Linda Collins says, "Ooh, it looks like the peacock card."
Sort of does. I just love this. And I like that I didn't put this on straight either. I like by turning it. It gave it just an added different kind of look.
I was watching a good movie before I came.
Can
On
you get my,
Netflix?
what was it?
What do you need
The X sticker maker.
in your thing?
It should be.
It was
It's
funny
not
when
here.
we went to Phoenix. It was on their TV. You could watch it. I don't want to watch that. It was something where the Crawdaddies sing.
Oh, yeah, that was in the movies just a couple months ago.
Oh, that was so good. So I had 20 minutes left. It's so good.
That's, what's her name did that movie? That's a Reese Witherspoon movie.
Oh, really?
Yep, it was a book that she made into a movie.
Crosby, you are such a little follower.
He's a golden retriever. That's what they do.
You can go up if you want. You don't need me to go up, you little stinker. You little stinker.
Okay, let me outline some of these. Oh, can I have another sheet of that paper, please?
Honey, move that.
Oh, no. I needed the... I guess I could use this, but I wanted the X sticker
Oh,
maker.
the little one. I'll go get it. Paper, where to put it? You've been asking for that one, so I didn't even say what you said.
Did you guys hear him breathing? Cheryl O'Connor said, wait till you see the ending. Don't anyone say what the ending is.
Where would it be at?
On my desk, but I know it's right there because I used it. Okay. There's so much crap there. Stephanie Rogers said she cried through the whole movie. The books are always so much better.
Ross,
Always.
let's go. Shut the light up.
Oh.
Crosby, come on. Good boy.
It is. I think I'll watch a Dateline tonight.
We're the crawdads. What did I say? We're the crawdaddies.
Oh, I don't know.
I think I did. Elaine Seaver says, my grandson marched in his high school band. 100 bands competed. Then 34
Oh.
bands were in the semifinals, and then 12 bands competed in the finals.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Okay, now this is overkill, but Justine can't find my X maker.
Guys, I cried through that whole movie. I didn't cry once in the movie. I mean, I cry at a lot of movies, like stupid things, but I didn't cry at that
You
one. I
do?
mean, lots of times I cry.
Now, do you find yourself crying more because of the
No.
recent
but-
situation?
Okay. We got someone under the table picking up scrappers.
Yes, we sure do, because he's...
Okay, good boy. No more. No, I cry. I always cried at movies. Yeah.
Can you click me?
Any chance of a Zion refill sale? I'm assuming it's anytime soon. It says any Tyson.
No.
Using them
Only,
like crazy these
I know,
days.
only because we just had one in August. And actually, we have about 24 people that are still waiting for their refills, which now I'm being told is going to be next week, so we'll see. I was told November 3rd, but now they're telling me next week. And I thought this blue was just the added touch that we needed.
Laura Siegel says I almost cried at Wakanda. That's a Black Panther? Wakanda?
Yes, I think so.
Sean just went to see the new one out today.
You did?
Stephanie, I related to a lot of it.
Well, now I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, God, I gotta go.
What we don't do for the fansters.
Yes.
She said she almost cried.
That's what I read, didn't I?
Oh, I thought she said she
Oh,
cried.
I don't know. I thought said-
We're not calling for winners tonight, guys, because my phone is at the warehouse. And actually, you know what? I think I need to go get that phone because I think that needs to charge.
We had a work event and got to see it for free. That's
Of course, Laura.
cool.
That's pretty cool. I was thinking we should do something fun for like a Christmas party this year, since we have so many people. But I don't understand, what people would think is fun.
Christmas party, you mean for Fanster Fridays?
No, for us.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. You're out of frame. There you go.
Probably out of focus too.
Nope. It's not focusing all the time. Like I hit it 3 times, now it focused. But I think you're just moving too much. And
I'm going to tell you guys right now, the second card will not take us this long to make. Not that I'm rushing us.
Fanster Friday holiday party. Woohoo!
So what are your plans now tomorrow night?
Just go to dinner with them.
Oh,
That's it.
where to?
No plans.
Whatchamacallit?
Oh, I don't know where they're gonna pick. Just match up the points on the center teardrop, right?
Yep. You turn this one the opposite way.
Gail Brooks. Paris? Good try, Gail.
She's very funny. Paris. I don't know. I mean, I guess we go out to eat dinner. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Yeah. I'll be waxing my box in the morning, Jill Chapman.
Okay.
Ah.
She will be waxing her box in the morning.
Ah.
It's sad we know that.
Fanster party. None of us will need an Uber. Any more Pinner stories?
I don't think so. We signed our contract this week for the Pinners for next year. And really, so far, there are only 3 of them. I'd like to sneak in 1 or 2 more.
Can't wait to wax mine too.
Who said that, Misty?
Marion
Oh.
Phillips. Helen Solomon said, "This is cool. I couldn't see how the middle was made."
Good. Not good that you couldn't see it, but I'm glad there's a little bit of...
Is the whole
This-
medallion gonna get popped up on the card?
Yes. Look, I already got my pop dots back there. Crosser? No, Crosby. Crosby. Poor Terry Conti's dog is probably like, what? No, Crosby, no.
Misty said, "Jill Chapman, I freaking love you." Oh gosh.
Who doesn't love Jill Chapman?
Which Pinner's locations?
What was it, Georgia? Crap. Was it
Crosby,
Georgia?
no.
Kansas City? Georgia, Kansas City, and...
Nope. I saw you did.
I don't know. You'd think I would know all of this. I don't. Misty, do you have that on your thing?
Stop it.
Okay, so now I'm ready to put that on.
Terry Conti says he is.
I'm sure he is. So when you have your card in front of you,
You going to Salt Lake City next
I
year?
don't think so. So when you put this on your card, if you put it on like this, I think you could do that. That looks fine. But I think it looks so much better tilted. And that was a happy accident. I put that on, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that. And I was looking, and I just did this, and I said, oh, that's it, I loved it.
Kansas City, I might go.
Where the Crawdads sing. Miss Kim. And who was calling you on Fanster Friday?
Rudy's watching every move he makes.
I know.
See him?
Uh-huh.
No. Get out of there. No more paper.
Arizona, that's what it is. Scottsdale, Arizona. Duh, where we just were. So yes, it's Kansas Pinners. The 3 Pinners for sure we are doing is Kansas, Atlanta, and Scottsdale, Arizona. Those are the 3 for sure.
The one we just went to, the Phoenix? thing?
Yes. Scottsdale, Arizona, yes. Todd just put 2 more shows on his schedule, which I want to do both of those. I don't even know if he released them to the public yet.
Aw, I hope he's gonna be okay. Or get better soon, I should say. She said
Who?
her daughter called to say that her grandson has RSV.
Oh. Oh, was that respiratory thing?
Yeah. Pinners, question mark? Yes. Chicago? No.
Is Pinners in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have one in Chicago?
I never been to Chicago. Oh, I have been to Chicago. Forget it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Jay, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Just put it down. Oh, you know what I did? I put my pop dots where they shouldn't have gone. I need to take my pop dots off of where it's going to overhang.
Oh, she said, I just want you to come to Chicago.
Oh, we might come to Chicago, Kathy.
Scrap pack status?
Oh, scrap pack status. You're going to get one in the next couple weeks here. I just got the, yesterday, I just got the blue fern paper, which will be on our website for sale come Wednesday. So for those of you guys who are going to buy Graphic 45, you may want to wait till Wednesday and add that blue fern in there Christmas, if you're a blue fern fan. So you can see that I'm peeling off these 2 pop dots. That's because I don't want the pop dots to overhang on my
Good night, Aaron.
on my card base there.
What is pinners?
Jeez. Pinners. Go to just Google Pinners Conference and you'll see. It's it's all crafts, sewing and yarn and ribbon and soaps, and it's actually pretty cool.
Churros. That was so good.
Oh yes, I think you're gonna like it too, Jill. Okay, and churros. So look guys, I pulled my black pop dots off of there so they didn't show. These two, looks like I could have pulled them off there. I could cut them from behind if I want to, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so there we go. So can I show you where the jewels go on this card? And, do you like it, Justine?
A lot.
I don't think this looks bad at all. Can I show you where the jewels go on this card? So we can start the other one. What time is it, Justine?
10:05. Ooh, when in Scottsdale is pinners?
Scottsdale, Arizona. I think about a year from now, because we were just there last week. So it's like a year from now, same kind of time.
What is Scrap Pack?
Jackie, I just love her. Can't you see her saying those things? I mean, you could just see, oh, what a scrap pack. And Jackie, we love you. Okay, so can I talk about jewels on this? Let's do, why doesn't everyone take out their colored sheets?
Do you want jewel cam on this one?
Take out your colored sheets, and we'll go right down and I'll show you where all these go, okay? Okay, let's start right here. So let's go back. Get a little sheet of paper. I'm going to want something to drink too. Get a little sheet of paper right on this so you know what we're doing here, okay? Okay, so you have Montana in denim blue. Let's move this up right here. Montana in denim blue. They look relatively the same, although Montana is going to be your darker one. You may want to put that, bump this over here. You may want to, let's do that. You may right here on Montana. Montana is going to be, obviously you have 24, you have more of them, but they're going to be smaller than the denim blue. So the bigger ones, the denim blue, which are 5 millimeter, those are going to go right here in this top. So that's denim blue there. And if I were you, if I was doing this at home, I would do something like this. Denim blue is right there. See what I just did? Okay, I would do that. But write them down however you need to, okay? Okay, so that's denim blue. Montana, which it's going to look like denim blue, but it's not. Montana, you have 24 of those. It's going to be a size down. Those are going to go here and here. Here and here. So with those points that met all the way around. Okay? Does everyone have that? You have, let me tip this over. You have crystal 3 millimeter. Crystal 3 millimeter are going to have 60 of those. And those are going to go right here. 3 millimeter, yeah, right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I just spit. Okay, and right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sound like the dentist.
Okay, so those are the 3 millimeter. You have one big one that goes in the center. Then you're going to have 48 crystal 4 millimeter, which are a little bit bigger than the 3 millimeter. Those are going to go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around your 7 millimeter. And then they're also going to go, let me turn this, on the very, very, very bottom ends. Let me get in the frame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're on the bottom. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We need teardrop shaped jewels.
And we have them. We just need to get them on the website because we have them. And then of course you're going to do those 5 ones right there. Okay? Does everybody have that? Jeez, Rones. Does everybody have that? It should be easy enough. Are we good? Thanks. Okay, so put those jewels on later or tomorrow. And please do, because that's what makes that card come alive. There's 145 of those jewels on there, which is crazy. But necessary. Okay, so let's do the other card, which is this card. I promise not to screw up on this card. And this one's easy. This one shouldn't take us more than an hour. So let's pull out the guts. For those of you who have not done your New Year's Eve, there's the information right there. Yeah, we would like you to purchase it by December 2nd. Yeah, so there's that information there. Remove this. Okay, so let's do the card base first.
Stephanie said, please put the jewels on, Chiniba. She hasn't put jewels on, remember?
I know.
Oh.
Stephanie, I 1,000% agree with you. Agree with you. And if not, sell your packet to somebody. Stephanie wants them. Totally agree with you. That is so funny. Okay, so here we go on this one. You have, again, just a 6x6 card base that has no fold, okay? This is what we're going to be working on. I pulled out everything I have to cut and I put that to the side. So that's what we're going to be working on, is that card base right there. I am not going to make a mistake on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and right out of the gate, we're going to put on, you know I'm not. She's been quiet all night. Get so funny. Let's go ahead and take out.
The jewels make the card.
They do. She just does not like it. She is the only person that I know that doesn't like sparkle. And then yet she made an 8-foot, diamond dot thing. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Let's take one of our jewels. And again, I'm not sorry, I didn't mean to say jewels. Take one of your magnets. Where'd that just drop? One of your magnets. And I'm on the card base. That's just the 6x6. Okay, this is what I'm on right now, okay? So let's do the same thing. Let's take that positive. And if I think there's enough stickiness there, and I do, I'm just going to turn around and put this, again, same kind of spot, right in the middle, maybe about an inch, a little bit less than an inch from the bottom.
This is on the single piece, right?
This is on the single piece, yes.
And yes, we do have some kits left, Darlene.
Yep. We had 49 by the time we got into, online. Okay, so now I want you to take this piece right here. Lines are going horizontal. I think it's important to keep them horizontal and not vertical, only because we're going to put this vertical thing on top of that, and that's going to confuse the eye. So this is very important. We're still on that single 6x6 to put that right on top of there, just like so. But make sure those lines are going vertical, okay? So let's go ahead and do that.
Do you have those tweezers you're using on the website?
We do.
Tweezer bees.
I think they're under the, it could be on the home page, but I think they're under tools. I should know where they are, but I don't.
This was where my extra base was.
Oh, is that Raylene?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Okay, again, make sure that magnet's on the bottom. And these are going horizontal. Raylene, what'd you get for your birthday? We didn't even know you were back.
Horizontal?
Yeah.
Yep, my...
He is so cute.
I laugh if he got up on
he
that
is.
couch.
He's definitely going on that couch.
No, he just smells it.
You want to make a bet?
Is the magnet in the same spot as last card?
Yes, it's in the same exact spot.
No, he just smells it. Thanks, Elizabeth. She posted the tweezer bees. Where did sister go, honey?
He really looks like a polar bear, doesn't he?
He does.
I mean, he does, doesn't he? I guarantee he's gone up there. Okay. So, make sure you don't lose your magnet, folks. Meaning, my magnet's down here. So make sure you, everyone look up, this is important. Make sure your magnet's down here, that you actually don't put your magnet up here, because if you do, that magnet's not going to work. So make sure you have that placed down here and your magnet's right here. Okay, so it's facing you. Now, I did not like this Winter Vibes, and I absolutely hated the penguins. But I know I wanted to use this piece because we used that smaller piece for that Cold Hands, Warm Heart in the other card. So I thought, ooh, I wonder if I cut off the penguins and put that right on there, if it would cover that perfectly. And lo and behold, there's my card. It covered it perfectly. Okay? So, whoops. Let's go ahead, and I want you to separate these two pieces.
Out of there.
So let's separate those two pieces.
Will you have a promo code for Pinners Kansas?
A promo code. I don't know what that means.
Misty said, "I hand to God, I have seen 3 different Irish creams in my neighborhood."
So funny. And then I want you just to cut off the penguins. So just go to the top of the penguin's head and cut them off. And if you like the penguins, oh well.
Raylene said she got a pair of Kendra Scott earrings and a new salad spinner from the kids and a new Milwaukee battery-powered leaf blower and trimmer combo from
Well,
Mark.
that's nice.
Happy birthday to me.
That's nice. Okay, so this is going to go right in the middle flat. Everyone look up. So that's flat right there. That's flat. And then this whole thing is going to go flat right on the top. Again, make sure your magnet's down here. Okay, you want your magnet down here. Does everyone see that flat? Right there, flat there. Now, if you absolutely love Winter Vibes, you don't have to put this in at all, but I thought that was much better. Plus, I like the combo because you got the wood here grain, you got the wood grain there. I thought it flowed much better too. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll take my 5-inch for Justine. That dog is so going on that couch.
He doesn't. He thinks he knows. Not that he knows, but he's not doing it.
He knows he's going to get his ass bit.
The ticket webpage says that some exhibitors will have promo codes for the tickets.
Oh, well, I'm sure we will. Oh, you know what? Yes, I think they do give us that. I think we do have a promo code. We surely don't have it yet. But yes, we should be getting that from, I think, for Kansas City soon, because I think Kansas is our first one.
Kathy says, "I would kill my husband if he ever bought me a leaf blower."
I wouldn't
Like
mind.
if I wanted one, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't mind either. I'm going to put this on first. And again, I know my magnet's right here. I'm just turning this because I could put this on better like this.
Misty said, "Raylene, I got
I
a
saw
steak
that.
for your birthday."
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, baby.
We can't save them all. We're only saving one.
No, you're not having no more. Back. He just wants to get the paper down there. Move back. You're not going in there. No. Sorry. No. Sorry, Charlie. Cutie pies. You can go upstairs. Rooney's up there by your daddy. Maybe go sit on the couch with your daddy? Oh, sorry, not allowed on the couch.
Nope.
Oh, poor thing. Sorry. What a mean mother.
No.
What? Kids aren't supposed to go on the couches.
He's lucky he goes on the bed.
Okay. Why
That's-
not? Why don't they make leaf vacuums instead?
Okay, so we all good? Promise I'm not going to screw up this next part. Okay, so let's take this card base. Again, this is important, so I need everyone to look up. This is important. And this is going to open up from bottom to top. Okay, this is just our card base. And I want you to cut off just an inch from the right side. Okay, so bottom to top, just cut off an inch from this side. Okay. Then we're going to open this up, And again, just anywhere in the back, see the middle, cut it, and then throw that away. So you should have this piece. Okay, so this is just an inch cut off the side, and then somewhere on the back, because again, this is where we're going to cover the front of this card, just like so. Make sure it's even. Okay, so you should have a half an inch on this side, half an inch on this side. If you need to measure, measure, but I'm going to eye mine up. And then go ahead and adhere it to the back. The flap gets adhered to the back. Does everyone see that? Okay. Easy peasy. I like these kind of cards. Let me have another sheet, please. Oh, here, I'll take this. Forget it. I think the idea for a card automatic thing was developed tonight. And again, not everyone will do it, and that's fine, but I think that's a good idea. I like the idea, because that's a good thing to add on, and that's an easy thing for us to add on, you know? Okay, so fold that, just eye it up, make sure you're even. This is what we should have done the first card, but it worked out. Okay, so this is what we should have. Now, can you show that cut again, please? So it opens from the bottom. You have to cut off an inch from the right or left, but an inch from the side. Keep the opening at the bottom, inch from the side, and then open up your whole card and just cut somewhere in the middle, because you don't need all that 6 inch back there. And then just adhere it on the back to the front, just like so. Okay? Now, when you go to apply this magnet, I want you to see how this kind of is up. I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do is I want you to hold this down so it's all the way down, all the way, and then throw it on there. Because then this is going to be snug all the way up there. If you just throw that on there without holding that down, you're going to have this gap right here, and I don't think you want that gap in that card. Does that make sense to everybody? So I know I'm going to go this way, so I'm going to put some tape on the back of that. And again, I'm going to hold this card down, and I'm going to let this fall to exactly where it wants to go. And there it is. So it just married up with the card, just like that. So then if you open that, boom, there's your magnet. And we're going to cover that up. Okay? Now, the other better way for us to do it this way, as opposed to us putting, and I'm going to show you why, putting this on and then cutting that, you know, and then adhering that. Let's go to Jewel Cam real quick. Anytime you put the same exact, you know, fold on top of fold, this is going to have, this top has some give, or it has a little, you know, inch right there, not an inch, has a little space right there. So it has to come off of something, so it's going to come off that bottom. So you have this top piece not coming all the way to the bottom. Well, when we go to attach this is going to come to the bottom. So you're not going to have that gap there. That will come all the way to the bottom. Obviously, it's going to cover like that, but that will come all the way to the bottom, so there is not going to be a gap there. Makes sense?
Yeah.
You got that?
I wouldn't think that.
Well, I know, but
yeah.
Good.
Honey.
So if you got it, that means they got it. Okay, so let's go ahead, since we cut an inch off the side there. I don't care what side you cut an inch off here, because you can go back to Craft Cam, because it's the same thing.
Too.
I like this. I got it. I like this paper. I like all of it, but I'm glad they like the blue, because I will do at least one card in the New Year's Eve thing. Maybe I'll do our Our exclusive stamp in the blue. And then this is going to go flat against this. Or here, flat against that. Okay? Just like so. God, these colors. This is a great collection.
Having a hot flash. Is my face turning red right now?
Very. Yeah, you're very red.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm just.
Jeez.
All of a sudden I just felt sweat coming all the way up my body.
Yeah, you're very red.
Woo!
It's warm down here.
Well, no, this is a hot flash.
This is definitely warm down here. I don't understand why our basement's so warm, because it really is only 67 upstairs. That doesn't make any sense at all, unless Andy changed it.
Oh, keep it in.
I'm out.
Ooh.
I think I have an extra piece though over there. Yep, I'm definitely out.
We have an extra gun.
Oh, good. I'll take that. Always be prepared. Okay. It seems like we got more people than normal staying with us through the night. I love it. I'm going to take the sticker off. If I didn't, not the end of the world. Nice. Now we have our hidden magnet, this is exactly the way we're supposed to do this on the first card.
Nicole says a good time for Cali, folks, as we settle in.
Good time for what?
California. You're saying
Oh.
people stay.
You're right. Okay, so now, perfect. You know what? Let's do, before we lose more people, let's do some, let's finish the card base. So I want everyone to pull out. Let me see this before I screw this up. I want one of these. Everyone look up. So on the back is this wild paper. Everyone look up. So I only want one of these. So just cut one off. And then I want the same thing on the sparkly paper. Okay, and then put everything else to the side. We're going to finish our base. Okay, so I want these two images. One on sparkly paper. But make sure it's this image. Don't get a bigger image and cut it down. That's important. Sparkly paper and then that blue paper with that on the back. Okay. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and just cut these out. And again, these are going to be easy cuts because big lines. Thick lines, I should say. And I don't care what you do at the top. If you go straight across, if you round them out, does not matter. Am I focused?
Yes, perfect. I keep thinking of those two dogs running upstairs so loud. That was so funny.
Oh, I'm sure I have dog marks on all that carpet too.
Who is your mom going on the cruise with?
Her boyfriend, who can barely walk, and she pushes him and she could barely walk, and they love it.
He has to go in a wheelchair?
He should, but he doesn't because of his pride.
Oh.
so he goes on a walker.
Oh, gotcha.
But my mother, you know, when they go to the I was gonna say the smorgasbord. How old am I? When they go to the, what's it called?
Buffet?
Thank you. When they do the buffet for lunch and dinner, you know, she likes to, you know, get up and get his plate and, you know, be girlfriendish. They love it. They're driving. They get up. They have to be at AAA, a couple cities away, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then they board a bus, and the bus takes them to Maryland, where they get on the cruise, which is kind of cool.
My friend is coming home tomorrow from a 3-week cruise plus a week extra in Florida. Wow, it's a long time to be away.
It's a terrible long time to be away.
I'd hate that.
I would too. I'm going to have a hard enough time in Ireland or Iceland. I really want to try, and I know he can't do it now because my God, he's not even over there. But I really want Stephen to put together like a little thing that we can do. I think he could. He could probably even, you know, rent a bus or something. You know what I'm saying? Just take us around.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fantastic. I think he would love to do that. Again, I'm cutting this one a little bit faster because the thick lines. Thick lines are very forgiving.
Gail says, I think my friend Sue, who works at AAA, is going on that same cruise.
Oh, are they leaving tomorrow at like 4 o'clock in the morning? They love it. They're going to be gone over Thanksgiving. I mean, they don't love that part, but they did this, well, I said 3 years ago, but that was way before COVID, so now I'm thinking it was more like 4 or 5 years ago. It was the first time she wasn't with us for Thanksgiving, but yeah, they loved it. So, I mean, why not go? What does it matter? Can I have just one more sheet of paper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could use this.
I don't think you have to do the COVID stuff anymore.
You
either.
don't. No, because I was going to have to do that. So again, I'm going to outline these. Gail, I'm sure they're on the same thing. When they did this cruise 4 or 5 years ago, they met somebody from Concord, which is about an hour away from us, and they told them that they were going on this cruise when they booked it, and so they booked it too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're gonna eat, you know, dinners together, and
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
yeah. Okay.
And Leando's still up at 10:30.
No, he's not. He's sleeping,
He just.
and he just woke up. Is what
Oh.
that means.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, he's been sleeping this entire time. He's getting all rested up for his big weekend. I told him tomorrow, because we have not been sleeping on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
We've been sleeping on the, although I did keep the bedroom door open and let him sleep on the bed. I've been sleeping on the couch. He is, I told him this weekend is when we're going to try to sleep on the bed because, you know, the dog doesn't know
Right.
not to go on his side and this and that. Okay, important. So everyone look up. I'm going to cut the glitter one first, okay? And I want, when you cut this, everyone look up, I want you to go from peak to peak. Be very important. Peak to peak. So just kind of eye it up. Go peak to peak. And then cut. And then I want you to turn it and cut it from peak to center right there. And then you're going to go ahead and outline those two new edges that you have.
Alicia said one of her friends is going to Mexico on a cruise over Christmas. She's having her New Year's Eve box sent here because she's getting back the day before.
There you go. Okay, so these are what your pieces should look like. And I am going to outline those, my new flat edges. Okay, so everyone look up. This is what you should have. Jackie, we hope so. Right now, I gotta say, even though we are still very, very busy, we're less busy than any time of the year, and that seriously is on our list. There's 3 classes that we gotta remake, and that is definitely up there. So yes, I've never been more positive when I say yes, that probably will ship sooner than later. Because it really is, we really are kind of, it is the most... It's the most non-busy month for us. Still busy, but non-busy. So yes. Okay. I'm going to throw these through my Xyron. Can I have that again? Okay, I was going to say, can I have that, Jackie? Again, this is overkill with the Xyron, but I want a Xyron for these.
Like, where's Rune sleeping right now on her pad up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. I'm so excited I don't have to go back to the warehouse. Okay, so this is going to be important. Well, I guess it's not all that important. Let me show you where these go. They're going to go on the bottom. So, look what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put one in this corner. Actually, I'm going to open this up.
We cut both flowers into 4 sections?
No. Yes, but the one I haven't cut yet, you're not going to use all of them. But yes, you will. So this one goes down here. And then this one goes down here. Am I in frame?
Yes.
And then I'm going to open it, and the other 2 are going to go in those corners.
Sandy's song says, I really missed you, gals. On cruise in Atlantic for 2 weeks, and before that 4 days in Rome. Back home a week, and now going to West Virginia because brother-in-law passed away. Oh,
Oh.
I hope you had a good vacation, and sorry about your brother-in-law. This is the glitter one, correct?
Yes. This is the glitter one. It's just an added touch. Doesn't it just kind of give it that added touch now that you guys are doing it? It's like, oh, yeah, we had to do that. And then, when you close the card, it really looks cool, doesn't it? When you close that card, it looks really... Doesn't that look great?
Yes.
Someone's getting tired. Take that, please. So then, whoops, the same thing here. I'm just going to cut that blue piece in half. Now, I only need half of it, so I could throw that piece away. Do this one in half. Going to outline those, and then these are just going to go on the top. Now, if you say, ooh, I don't want to throw that away, I'll put that on the inside on the top. I think it looks silly. I think it just looks too much. But if you love it, you can do it, but I just thought it looked too much.
Karen Plumley says, I played bingo Tuesday, and my husband bought a new car.
Oh, what did he get?
Is that the glitter flower or the other one?
Nope, the top one now is the other one. So the, oh, I'm sorry, I need that one last time. The top one is the bluish one. Kind of anchored it, made it more look like sky as opposed to, oh, excuse me, sky as opposed to all glitter.
Acura MDX. I
Nice.
think it's a SUV one. I think that's what that means.
That's nice. I'm just gonna turn this. And you can see it's going, the card, the medallion itself is going to be easy.
So on the bottom of the card is the glitter flower.
Correct.
Karen says, "We are now broke."
Right. Okay, so there's your card base. Okay. Okay, so now we can start cutting our medallion. Oh, my butt hurts. So it's going to be pretty important how you pull these out, okay? I want you to pull out the lined one that has the full image on there.
Hello, Sean Murray.
So, hi, Sean Murray. So the one that has this one, full image, but has those lines in the background.
Like wood grainish.
Wood grainish. And let's just go ahead and cut that out. Not like that. Cut out the right way. Did we lose Jackie Davis? We haven't heard from her in a while. Oh boy, does my butt really hurt. Am I in frame?
Mm-hmm.
When I cut out this flower, because the lines are, not flower, medallion, one of these lines, or it could be a flower, because these lines are so thick, I don't like making my tips pointy because I think they have a better chance to bend. So if you're watching me, you can see that I'm kind of rounding them off.
Love these thick lines.
I know, I do too. A lot. So go around, and it's sad because all our new stamps are coming out. None of them have thick lines. So instead of making that a point right there, I just kind of round that. And I could definitely get by with doing that because of the thick lines.
Uh-oh, someone's gonna go to bed.
Someone better be letting dogs out.
Crosby heard him. Look at Crosby.
He doesn't know what that is.
I know, he's listening like, what is that noise? Crosby, it's Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's learning all this stuff.
I know, it's hilarious.
Did he eat dinner here tonight?
Mm-hmm. Oh, lots. Yeah, so the first day and a half he was here, he wouldn't eat here. So I had to take him back to the warehouse and feed him. But yesterday afternoon, he ate here. And then last night, and then tonight when we got home. So he's getting it. And then yesterday, or the day before, he finally found where the water was. I had to move the water, like... Well, he was afraid of the water, too, because he was afraid of that damn garage door. So he didn't like to go where the water is, but... I moved it, but now he found it, so that's good. Am I still in focus?
Mm-hmm.
Now, will you go home and finish that movie tonight?
Oh, God, yes. 20 minutes left. Definitely. Sorry, I'm behind. The sparkle flower pieces go on the top flap and printed on the inside card.
First of all, are you on this card, Jill? If you're on this card, which I think you are, no. Here, look. On the bottom, you have here, 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 here. All of these are sparkle on the bottom. So on the card base, on the inside, sparkle. That blue dull paper is just on the top, on the outside. Not on the base, on the top of the card. You have no idea how excited I am that I don't have to go back to the warehouse tonight. Seriously, like I am like really excited.
Lucky you don't have to go out in that cold weather. I
Okay.
do, Crosby.
I am though hungry. I don't think we have anything here to eat. Okay, I'm going to, before I outline that, I'm going to do them together so I can outline them and attach them. So that is one. The next piece is going to be the glitter piece, and if you're not there yet, you may want to pull it. And it's going to be the glitter piece, exactly the same exact, the whole medallion, okay? And this time we're going to cut off. Did you let her out? Oh, they all need to go out. Please. Yep.
Let's go.
This, you're going to have to cut this off. Cut this off, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. So I want the words. So I want the
Anybody
words to
watching
stay.
Dahmer, should I?
I watched it. But see, it's unfair to ask us about it because he was from here, so we know about that whole story. And the thing I didn't like about the Netflix is that it didn't go into a lot of things that it was done with a different perspective. Because there's been so many movies out about Dahmer already. But yeah, it was good. I mean, it's a horrible story, but yes, it was good.
Pam says, yes, you do. You have to get your phone. You don't need that phone, though, right?
What are you talking about?
You said you don't have to go to the warehouse, and she thinks you do because you have to get your phone.
Actually, I think, and I this just dawned on me about 45 minutes ago, but I didn't want to pull it out. I think I have it here. I think it's in the bag in the craft room on the ground.
Do you have snow? We do. Well, we had snow flurries, but I mean, we don't have any amounts, stuck on the ground.
You can still see the grass and snow.
Yeah. He did not want to do that.
Oh,
did he?
no, not at all. Of course not.
It's funny because he always let Rooney out, but now that there's two,
Nope.
it's like I'm going to
Yep.
bed.
Mm-hmm. Justine,
It's funny.
he has a big day tomorrow.
She has her phone. It's the phone that she uses like to do classes with. She has her regular phone.
Yeah, actually, if you want to go see if it's in the bag, when I'm sitting in the craft room, it's going to be in the bag that's on the ground right there to the left. You're looking for that yellow thing, and I hope to God you say it's in there, because if you do,
You should charge it so it's
that's what I'm going to do. Because if not, I do have to go back and get up, and I'm pretty sure it's here. But totally dead.
Hey, where'd you say it is?
In the bag on the ground where I sit on the left.
It's pretty heavy, so I'm going to say yeah. Yep, it's even on.
Perfect. So you can just put it out. I'll charge it later. Actually, don't. I'll charge it upstairs.
On the end of the table.
So both of these are going to be black outlined. Make sure you go slow. You don't want to go through the white.
Who's that one?
Crosby. This is what he does. You can hear him all the way outside. He's going to start to bay here in a second. I think that's what it's called. And then this is going to get flat to that. I need a
Huh?
paper. Steenie. Why isn't that doing that?
I don't know, a couple times it hasn't been working. I have to do it like 3 times. You aren't cutting right.
Oh, look, I did. I went totally off. I started right, and then I stopped.
Good job, Brenda.
Thanks,
And then
Brenda.
Benston, Jean, Carrie. Oh, I didn't see everybody. Just got home. We'll do these cards tomorrow. Hi, Diane.
Which Diane is that?
Ongrim.
Oh.
We do have a lot of Dianes.
I think it's the age.
Crossy.
You know, because we don't have a lot of Ashleys.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think we have any other Justines.
I don't think so either.
Justine Bateman when she buys her kits. Oh,
I just took a picture.
I know.
Deborah said, "Here, I thought I cut wrong."
Nope. I got off the wrong thing. Easy fix. So a black outline, and these are going to be adhered flat together. I'll just do this one first. They both have to go you know what. And they don't want to because it's too cold outside.
Good night, Linda. Have a good Thanksgiving as well.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's crazy Thanksgiving.
We're not going to see them. We're going to see them after Thanksgiving.
Well, some will see tomorrow.
True. Now, what time will you sleep into till tomorrow?
I never sleep in.
Didn't you sleep in yesterday?
Yeah, well, probably. I normally set my alarm for 8, and I'm usually up by 7:30. Some days I wake up at 7, and I gotta go sleep for another hour, and I do. But yesterday, probably 45 minutes later than normal.
That's something.
Mm-hmm. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? From Misty? Going to Mama's.
We're having it here. But when I say that, it's just, Andy and myself, and then, of course, Kathy, my sister, and then Nancy, my sister, and her husband. Her husband, she's not married yet, and her 2 kids. So it's going to be one of those things that they're in and out, which is great. And actually, there's a movie coming out on Thanksgiving. I want to go see it. Maybe we'll go on Friday instead. No, we can't because we're doing the tags. There's a movie coming out. It's the Thanksgiving movie. I just saw the scenes to it. It looks fantastic, and now I can't think of what it's about.
Thanksgiving movie? What?
No, there's always
Oh, I see. Yeah,
a blockbuster that comes out on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. And I can't tell you the name
Menu?
of it. What is it?
The Menu?
I don't know.
I don't know if that comes out this week or next week.
Is it a scary movie?
I don't know if it's scary, but it's not a comedy.
Okay, well, no, this isn't a comedy, a drama. I would never go see a scary movie. And I can't imagine a scary movies coming out on Thanksgiving, but it could be wrong.
I don't know.
But I saw the scenes the other day, and I'm like, ooh, that's it. So I bet you we're going, well, maybe we'll go Friday night. But you know what? We probably won't go at all because we can't leave the little guy here, so forget that. We're not doing anything except staying here. I can't leave the little guy yet. Okay. I know you guys are going to start to drop off like flies, but I want to make sure that you guys see this. You see this writing, however you see this writing, and we're not going to attach this now, but I want to make sure that when you put this writing on your card,
Got an itch in my foot.
that it's going this direction. Okay, I think if you see the writing after you add that on, you're going to be upset. So look at that writing when you go to put that card on, or you go to put that medallion on the card. Okay, I need the thing too, Justine.
Yeah, I think it is a scary one. They all say they get that Menu is a horror movie.
Yeah, I would not go see that. No.
They've both peed. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Can I have the Zyron?
Good night.
I was gonna say we should. The movie that's coming out on Thanksgiving. Have you seen the scenes for it yet?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So what are you doing tomorrow? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. So what time are you getting up? Okay. 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 Oh, this is the first time in. No, this is the first. Well, you want that door shut so he doesn't come lay with you, right?
No, I'll close the door regardless. So where's he been laying at?
Upstairs, next to Justine.
Oh yeah, right down here. Okay.
Oh, yes, the Fablemans. You're Valerie. That's it. It is the Fablemans.
Yeah, I saw the previews.
Okay, I just asked him and he said
He
no.
can't remember now. He
Yeah,
remembered.
I was talking about right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about, but yes, that's
Spielberg.
yes, yes, it is the Fablemans. I just seen that yesterday or the other day. Who cares? But yes, I do want to see that.
Yeah. Might be good.
Elizabeth says, I get to get up at the crack of dawn and watch Bill make gift boxes.
Aw, that's true. I get to do that too.
I thought, when I started reading it, I thought she was going to say, I get to get up at the crack of dawn and watch Bill wax his box. That's what I thought I was going to say, and then it wasn't. I had to decide between shop and show or New Year's Eve box. No brainer, I ordered yours, but I am looking forward to making more stockings in the volume class tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. Who said that?
Kathy Wilverton.
That's what it is. It's about Stephen, the story of Steven Spielberg's childhood. Yes,
Oh, I never
you're
even
right.
saw the preview for
I
that.
only seen it once. Okay, so now I want you to grab. I think, yeah, it's the only other one that's left that is this, the wood grain one. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we want to keep those dark flowers in. So this is the one we're going to cut here. Yeah, I just seen it the other day and I thought, oh, that's it. It looks really good. And I have not seen a really good movie like that in the theater in forever, but we won't be able to see it because of the little guy. Well, I'm sure we could probably put him in the warehouse. I guarantee that Andy shut his bedroom door.
He's at the top of the stairs, Why?
Mm-hmm. I guarantee Andy shut the bedroom door.
Yep, he's going up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, I'm back on my couch.
Yep. It's been great because I've been sleeping on the couch. So I put the lights on the Christmas tree, and I put the fire on. Oh my God, that's heaven. Oh, I gotta stay up at least till 1 though to wake my mom up.
1:30.
1:30, she'll be up. I should go over there and take him breakfast. Boy, nothing's open, is it?
At 1:30? I don't think so.
I go to the gas station and buy a sausage McMuffin. She's so excited.
What if my mom went and saw a movie? She's off on Wednesday. She went to the movies by herself and saw the,
She did?
2 weeks ago or whatever, that Julia Roberts and George Clooney
Ugh.
movie.
Did she?
think it
She
looks-
probably liked it.
Oh yeah, she did like that. I think I would like that too.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
What's wrong with that,
It's one of those rom-com stupid things.
Jenny?
Steenie.
Well, it's not. See, like I'm clicking it. Okay, now it worked. But sometimes it's not. You click it and it's not focusing.
Well,
up
it's
a little
weird
bit.
because I haven't changed the batteries. And I used to have to change the batteries every single week.
Hey, get. Oh, this dog. Scram, little man. You stop stealing paper, you little punker. You little pumpkin.
It's very cute.
Papa shut you out of the room, huh?
Yep.
Sorry.
Sure did. Next layer in is going to be a glittery layer. And it's going to be... Oh, we're going to cut off. I already did. Cut off those dark ones. And then these two are going to be outlined and then adhered together.
Really? He's just laying there. Sister's trying to see what you're doing, hon.
Are there people still crafting right now?
I would think so.
I would think so too, but it is long. I don't know. I think it's fun. I think if I was on the other end, I'd be still crafting.
Got 2 thumbs up. 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, several people still crafting. Oh, they're all coming in now. Oh, yep. Oh, because that one does double. Yeah, you got a lot of people still crafting.
Good. I'm so excited to go upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to eat though.
Alicia said it's only 8 here.
I know. Right.
No. Hey.
I'm surprised his head's not in that box over there.
He's pushing my, trying to put my foot away. I blocked him.
Now, do you have something cold in that cup or warm?
Tea.
Cold or warm?
Warm. Jenny, I didn't know how cold it was going to be in your house, so I decided to do warm tea.
I can't believe how warm it is down here.
Hey.
Makes absolutely no sense.
Chew in the chair.
He is?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, don't slap him.
No, Mama said no.
No, I mean like,
Not slapping no dogs.
don't
No.
knock his head off, but I mean give him a little
No.
tap. No.
I'm telling him no.
Mm.
You see, right? Put my foot down, right? Put my foot down. Sandy said nope, watching and listening. Laura said working on my tags.
Okay. So let's outline these two and these get adhered together.
No. Hey. Stop it.
Is he really chewing that chair?
Yeah. He puts his foot puts his mouth on the rim of it, you know. He's not doing it right now. I put my foot there now, huh?
We really got to tell him no because these are expensive chairs.
Quasi. Thirsty? You seem like you're thirsty. Sherry Watkis, still crafted here.
Good. Sherry, is it snowy there in Wisconsin? Does Misty have snow? Misty, do you have snow?
The lady I talked to on the phone, she was in Denver, or she was in Colorado. She said they
Today?
had snow yesterday and it was sunny there today, but I don't know what part of Colorado she was in.
But does that mean if it's sunny there today that the snow's gone already?
I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you still got her on there, I guess. She said, yep. I did my shop and show homework last night.
Good. I'm afraid that there's a lot of people that are not going to do that. For those of you who got those shop and show kits, I have a homework assignment which will take you a whopping 4 minutes to do. Please make sure you do that.
Still here crafting in Wisconsin. Crafting, snowing.
I don't know. I would love to be, and I know we're not there, but I would love to be in Buffalo right now and having all that snow.
Ugh.
Oh. At least once you don't like that once like that?
Oh,
You stay inside all cozy and...
I guess, but no. Terrible. What is shop and show?
Paper Wizard put together an event they do twice a year. You could watch it tomorrow. It's on Facebook. They sell a certain number of boxes. And people teach.
How many vendors are in it? Do you not remember?
Well, it's so weird. And it's just because a lot of people sell through it and a lot of people just advertise. Did I cut out the same thing? Why didn't somebody stop me? No, I didn't. Okay, shroof. Okay, can I have the thing again? So it's hard to say how many vendors. It's different. It is really, it's different. I, of course, think we're one of the best projects on there. Other than the Paper Wizard, because they do a really, really good job.
It snowed yesterday and last night. The sun came out and dried off the streets, but there was still snow on the grass and trees.
Oh, okay.
Sherry Walker said, snowed Wednesday, Thursday, not much today, but had to work outside all day. 22 degrees. Very strong winds. I am still cold. Oh.
Yeah, because remember, she's
I
outside.
know I would never do that.
Oh, well, we know you wouldn't.
I
That
can't even, I don't even let the dogs out anymore.
I know you don't. That shop and show homework is written if you open up the kit or you just pull out that outside form, it's written right there on the directions. It says homework.
Cross.
What's he doing now?
Just went to the bathroom and just checking it out.
Okay, our last two pieces, then we get to pop.
Laura Siegel says I was introduced to Stamplistic from Shop and Show.
Oh my God, are you serious, Laura?
That's cool.
That's how we met you? Okay, so we have two last pieces. I'm going to cut out the piece I know, which is the same piece that we did for the edge. I think that's
No,
bizarre that we
no,
met her there. That's
no.
awesome. I love
Why
that.
do you try it every time you... No. Cross, no. Move back. You can't get the...
Laura,
paper.
did you buy
No,
the
No. Yes, she did. I think she said
Okay.
earlier. Here's Jen, are we supposed to cut out between the bells on the S and S homework? Shop and show homework?
Yeah, but if you look at that, I don't have it here. If you look at that colored sheet, pull out that colored sheet, it'll show you exactly what you need to cut out. Just that main base.
Kelly Stoller, tags complete, mailing tomorrow. Yes.
Awesome.
Laura Siegel, yes, I have the entire box right here.
Yeah, if you just pull out our... I am excited for our New Year's Eve box. I think it could want to be... Now, the cards, cards are personal opinion, but I do think they're going to... I think this box could be the best yet.
Raylene says, I woke up to a surprise 7 inches of snow last Saturday in my county in southwest
Oh.
Illinois. Very spotty.
That's weird. 'Cause I think she's in the middle of the state. Yeah, we don't have as much snow as I thought we were gonna get. Like I said, we could see the grass right now. I mean, everyone around us it feels like they're getting tons of snow, and we're not. Although just an hour away, that lake effect, they have a lot of snow. They have probably like...
Laura says, I cannot tell if the space under the ribbon is cut out.
I can't tell you either. I don't know.
Wow, that's saying a lot. I don't know what that was from. Carolyn, when is the last day to order New Year's Eve?
December 2nd. So we got some time. And we do make more kits after December 2nd, but we really try to have them all in by then.
Alicia said, I'm just glad we're not having another windstorm like we had last Fanster Friday.
We had a lot of wind today. It wasn't a windstorm, but we did have a lot of wind today.
Is that the glitter paper?
Yes. This is the glitter paper, which should be your last piece of paper that you have. I know I kind of went crazy on these glitter paper on these cards, but
I have my box for tomorrow, but I did not open the kits yet. Thought I was to wait for instructions. Thanks for the heads up.
yeah. Pull out ours. I wish I had the I wish I could tell you.
If you decide to do Father Time Tag next week, will you let us know? I want to cut out my pieces.
Oh, I don't know, Justine. Should we do that?
If you want. I'm just here for the fun.
Okay. Yeah, let's do Father Time next week.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
She put Father Time.
I
That's
know.
why you said it.
I know.
Ah.
Yeah, let's do him next week. And it's not going to be a class. It's just going to be, something I'm going to put together.
There are 15 vendors for Shop and Show.
But they don't all teach, right? Or are those 15 teaching vendors?
Do you think you'll ever do a Fanster Friday using the gilding polish?
No. But I betcha we could get Bilda to do that. What is he eating? Anything?
Look on the carpet and the woodwork.
Ooh, that's Crosby.
What's it? What's he looking?
That's how he don't let him look that, because that's how he eats the wall. That's how he started eating the wall at the warehouse.
Oh, no, he was mostly licking the carpet. It's saying a lot that Jen thinks this is the best box. I love cutting this glitter paper. It cuts fun and it makes, that makes sense.
I think that's weird, because I don't like cutting the glitter paper.
So no, 15 product vendors with more than half teaching.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Paper Wizard does a lot of teaching.
Yes, they do. That's because the vendors don't teach. They teach for them. Which is fine. That's her event.
What are you sniffing, you crazy sniffer?
Okay. So you know what I'm gonna say. This gets flat onto this, and then all 3 levels get popped up on each other and then popped up on the card. Justine, can I have that one more time, please? What time is it now? Oh, I've got to sneeze.
11:10. Hey,
Oh, jeez, excuse me.
bless you. Bonnie and Eric are awesome. I'm assuming that's Paper Wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
Kathy Breeden says, bless you.
Thanks, Kathy. That's funny. Okay, so now we get to pop all of them.
Bless you.
God, my neck is starting to hurt because from looking down so much.
Hours, be doing this all again. 13 hours. Jeez.
But we're going to have fast with Jennifer then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see who's going to come to Iceland. Iceland.
It sounds silly.
It does sound silly, doesn't it? Like, can you imagine if we're in high school and people, like, someone said, you two are going to be going to Iceland?
No.
I know. I'd be like, what? I don't think so. And then our other friends, I won't mention names, would be like, do you think I'm going to go too? Nope, don't think so. I'm going to do all my pop dots.
Greenland is funnier.
Greenland? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Greenland, I guess, would be funny if we're going to Greenland. No, but, like, who goes to Iceland? Like, I think if I had 50 places to choose from, I don't think I'd choose Iceland.
Good night, Elizabeth. She says, I've cut a zillion pieces of glitter paper tonight for my tag cards, and now it's time to crash. I have to get Bill set up in the morning and keep small one quiet night.
That's nice. That's nice. Good night. Are you making tags for our tag exchange, Elizabeth?
I'm assuming that's what I meant. Which layers are flat?
The ones that we cut and laid flat together. So the bottom 2, the middle 2, the top 2.
She said Iceland is very popular.
Yeah, obviously. Whoops. Obviously it is. Would never have guessed that.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, like, I know this is going to sound stupid, and I'm not being ignorant or rude. I really don't know, but, like, is there Eskimos there? Well, I mean, is there?
I don't.
Or am I like
Oh,
way
I've
off?
heard Greenland is icy and Iceland is green.
Oh.
Yep, someone else said that too. Elizabeth says if I can get them done in time.
Oh. And if not, what are they? Next year's tags?
Screwed up a smidge. They said no, there's Vikings. It was like that's for the Vikings.
Oh.
Iceland has become very popular, has lots of volcanoes.
Again, even now more so, not even no interest. I mean, I would be interested in the hot springs for sure.
Probably love it.
I don't think you're going to love it. I think your idea of a cruise is the beaches.
Oh, definitely. A friend of mine is in Iceland right now, and the northern lights are spectacular.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would love to see
People
that.
say it's very clean in Iceland. Stephanie Rogers said, I loved it. Lots of waterfalls. There's a big hot springs place. Black Beach is totally awesome. They filmed some of the Game of Thrones there.
So Stephanie, I thought you said this was on your bucket list. Are you saying that you have been to Iceland before? I swear she said that was on her... Oh, maybe that was Valerie Brown who said it was on her bucket list. That was Valerie Brown. I'm sorry.
Jill said, I thought there'd be Eskimos in Alaska.
Yeah?
Jean says, Justine, you will need to take a dip in the Blue Lagoon.
I would do that.
It's 90
Oh,
and
here.
sunny, sure.
I'll tell you a funny story about whoever says there aren't any more Pinner stories. So, we're walking through Pinners, and it's very, very, very crowded. And, I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. And then Justine goes to me, there's a booth that said, eat less sugar. And out of nowhere, Justine's like, hey, Jen, look, your booth. What? I mean, what?
I didn't say your booth.
Okay, but you said, Jen, you want to call my attention over to the no sugar booth. And I'm like, well, thanks. Okay. And then there was another booth. What was the other booth?
I don't know.
Was it weight loss?
No, they didn't have any weight loss things there.
Well, it was something like that.
Yeah.
Do more exercise, get up and walk more, something. You're like, hey, Jen, look at this. What the hell?
Kathy Breeden says, my brother said Iceland was beautiful. He would have loved to retire there.
That's what everyone says.
Stephanie said, all the buildings are made from cement. The Americans had to teach them how to make cement so they could build better homes. And she said, yes, she was there just before COVID.
Okay. I have no idea why I have not been using Pop Lock or Pop Dotty. This is the first time in between New Year's Eve and Mid-Year Cheer that my blocks have not been filled. I don't even know how long the flight is. All things.
I
we
think
don't-
I checked and it said 7 hours. Does it sound right? 7.5 hours?
I don't think that sounds right.
I could have sworn I checked. I don't remember where it was leaving from. I don't know.
Yeah, would you either have to leave from New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles, I would think.
Well, it's 7 hours from somewhere because I don't know what I Googled.
So you told Lori, your sister, about Iceland, and what did she say?
Well, I told her and she goes, huh. Then I told her where it goes and she says, might have to get a passport. That's all she said. I mean, I can't imagine.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I mean, she'd have to take 2 weeks off of work and she uses all her vacation for
Oh my
one
God, she
week.
has more vacation than Dwayne has
I know, she
vacation.
does have a lot, but I don't know if she would. I don't know.
In 2 years, when is she going to retire? How old is she?
I'm going to be 56. So she's 58.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, that'll be her 60th birthday.
that's crazy, isn't it?
She's August 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. And now this just goes on like that. Do you have a passport?
I just have I did, but now I just have the passport card. Which I'm assuming for something like that, you have to have a passport. Yeah, when we first got them, I did both, and then I never renewed the passport.
So are new people probably still here? Probably not.
They probably left over the first cliff walk. Kidding.
They could have. You never know. I hope not. Or maybe they're just not even watching. They could watch tomorrow another day. What time is it right now?
11:22. You got some hearts and some thumbs up. Maybe those are the newbies.
Oh, good. Do you mind if I do my jewels?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
I need to move this out of frame a little bit.
Good night, Sandy. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Now, do you remember who Sandy McFarland is?
Yeah, she was at one of the.
Texas.
I forgot to complete that you had a class tonight. Sorry, I called. I can't sleep.
Oh.
Oh,
Mama.
that's funny. 2 hours, you got to get up.
I know, you do.
It's like you'll be sleeping on the bus ride.
Okay, so I'm going to do jewels on this, guys. So this is the one that has all the clear jewels. Yeah, when I called your mama, oops. Did you see that? Just rolled off. Oh, I caught it. Oh, shit. Shoot. That one's gone.
I see it. Don't move.
Is it on me?
Nope, I see it on the carpet.
Oh my god, I just dropped another one.
What?
I have never done that before.
I don't see that one. You dropped it
No,
on the
it
floor?
went that way. I have never done that before. That's okay, these are crystal. I have crystals.
Yeah, I can't see that.
That sucks. I've
Rosie,
never
you're
done
gonna have
that.
a treat later.
I knew he was going to come downstairs when you were here. So you're going to have 3 sizes of crystals, folks.
What time is the box waxing tomorrow?
9:15 Eastern Standard Time. He's the first one out after Kate.
Stephanie says, "Welcome to the club."
What's that? Oh,
I'm assuming
right.
dropping jewels.
I've never did that. I literally 3 of them. I've never done that before. So anyhow, besides the big honkin' one that you have 3 different sets. And this is what I did. This is going to be easy. The top 2 that are here together get the smallest. The next row, the middle row that are here together, get the medium size one. And then the very, very bottom row, get the larger ones. How easy is that? And then, of course, the big honking one goes right in the middle. Well, we know I'm going to be one short, so...
There's one here.
Okay. And they go all on the ends, folks. Oh, here we have it.
You want the jewel cam or no?
I don't know. You guys want jewel cam or not? They'll probably all say yes. We do have some on the edge too. Yeah, you can go jewel cam. It's nice. We're gonna go Misty Katana right now. I'm very lucky. Okay, so on the tips, small ones on the
You gotta
tips.
move up a little bit, or they're not. Well, probably they're not going to see them all on the jewel cam. There you go.
Am I in focus?
Mhm. Misty said, "She's so pretty."
She is pretty. So easy peasy, right? The smaller crystals on these first two that are here together. I know, it's very quiet right now.
Kathy Estrate says, "Hi all, just got in. Show opening at theater tonight. Venture SpongeBob the musical. Very fun and weird costumes. Looks like you're all having fun."
Was she in the play?
I don't think so.
Do I have one on each one? Yes, okay. So now I'm gonna go one right here. And again, I'm on the small ones, 3mm. One right here,
Good night, Karen.
and one right here. Is that Karen Plumley?
Mm-hmm.
Good night. One here.
She's a costume designer. Oh.
It's kind of cool.
Geneva said, "This is the first time I did a Fanster Friday. It was fun. Have a great holiday. This is where I depart. No jewels for me. Good night."
She's so funny.
Happy
She's very
Thanksgiving.
cute. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. She's very cute. I think this was her first Fanster Friday. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my middle two rows. So did everyone see before I move that? Where I put those other 3mm right here at the two bottoms? Right there and right there. And then I think 4mm at the top. We'll see what I have left over. Because remember, one went flying. Okay, let's do that. We'll do this. Okay, so the next two layers are going to be 4. Am I in a frame?
I'm still not.
Oh, that needs more glue. Oh, I don't even think it had glue actually. Am I in frame?
Mm-hmm. Alicia, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Might hop on next Friday to say hi before my hockey game. First one in over a month in person. Off to eat some dinner. Good night.
Good night.
Happy Thanksgiving as well.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. And now the ends. For the big ones. Did you ever watch Saturday Night Live last week?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Justine, please watch it.
Jenny, I will. Is it going to be a repeat this week?
Yes. For, as bad as it was supposed to be this year with the new cast, it's been hilarious.
Who said it was supposed to be bad?
Everybody, all the critics.
Oh, well, what do they know?
Because it's a new cast. Am I in focus?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get the jewel. Well, at least I have one card done tonight. That makes me happy. The other one will be fun to do, though, because it has so many friggin' jewels on it. Misty probably already has hers done.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pam.
They were fun cards, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like both of these a lot.
I do, too. Okay, so I must have flung 2 because... And I think they're 4mm. Does anyone have the 2 extra that I flung? I must have flung 2.
You're missing the top ones, right?
Yep. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. It's either 3 or 4 in there. I'm not sure what you have.
I don't see any down.
No, one forward.
Yeah, but usually from here you can see something sparkling.
Sometimes not really.
Paula said the Spectrum skit was hilarious.
Spectrum.
Is that the cable?
Yes, but what did they do?
I think that's the one I saw.
Last week? That's when I played for you? Spectrum.
I watched a couple on my phone. I didn't watch all of them.
I can't
Really
think
are pretty cards. I'm doing primarily blue for my Christmas cards. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Happy Thanksgiving, Sandy.
Why can't I think of the Spectrum?
Misty says, I haven't jeweled mine. Had some issues. We can talk later.
Uh-oh.
My jewels are done on the first card, but not the second. Will be done before I go to sleep.
It's good. Oh, who said that?
Sherry Watkins.
Oh, really?
Did you
Wow.
stop? Good night, girls. I got to get up early for box waxing with Bill.
Right.
Great night.
I do
Good night.
too.
Happy
Okay, guys.
Thanksgiving, Lori.
I am done. So let's go to this. Let's go to this. I can't believe we haven't been on that. So that's good.
That's good. That is good. We went on.
You're funny. And you know me, I have to open it up even though it's wet and I shouldn't do this. Oh, I love it. I so love it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It really is. See, you can make a tag like that with those big cuts. I just have to design it for you. Okay, so with that said, guys, I think we're done.
Trying to cancel service and keep getting transferred.
No, that was not a new one. That's an old one. That wasn't with whatchamacall, who was just on. What's his name? Who was just on? The black
That funny
comedian.
guy,
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. That was hilarious. How happy Thanksgiving, Troy. I didn't realize you were still on.
Thank you, guys.
Everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us. And we have no cards to show you next week because this is it. This is our last class for the end of the year because we got to get ready for New Year's Eve. If you haven't bought your box, buy your box. So that's it. So we'll see some of you tomorrow because we'll be on Shop and Show and then followed by Volume. So we'll see some of you tomorrow. And if not, we will see you next Friday. And we said we'll do Father Christmas.
Yep.
Oh my God, no, I'm yawning. You've been yawning the entire time. Now I'm
yawned
yawning.
once.
Oh, my God. Okay, now, so are you ready to? Did you
Yep.
move your thingy over? No,
Nope.
you didn't move it over.
There it is.
Okay.
And the streamer.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night, guys.